Thursday turkey thing? Like, is everyone like, did everyone eat the turkey early or something? What's going on here? It's so quiet.
Come on, stop bullshitting.
You see the freaking, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Oh my god. Gotta want this life.
She.
God bless. After please, it's amazing. Man, I need more clips.
I wasn't
man. It's perfect.
Okay,
Yeah, I think it's better. Yeah, it's way better.
I think what
Perfect
is I had to turn the mic off and then drop. Okay, good.
Okay. Yeah, you sound perfect now. But happy Tuesday, man. November 21st. And it's freaking I went to Costco today, man. Like people are savages. I swear. Like,
What else is new?
this lady
Right.
was like, I went to go get pumpkin pie and pecan pie for Thursday because I'm not going tomorrow.
Sorry, what pie?
Pecan? Or how do you guys say it? Pecan?
High credit score.
You could say pecan.
Pecan.
That was good.
Pecan pie.
I know that thing was like $14. I was like, damn. Pumpkin
Fucking
pie.
Nuts in
You
it,
showed me
John.
last week.
Cash will appreciate that. He knows. If you know, you know. Cash will appreciate it.
And I went to go buy it, and this lady was like, "Are you gonna take one or two? Because it looks like you have two." And I was like, "I'm taking one of each."
Ew.
Like,
I
what
didn't
are you
know
talking
about
about?
business.
Yeah, and she's
What
like,
do you want?
"Well, I think there's a limit." And I was like,
There's a limit.
I started walking away, and she's like, "Oh," I was like, "What's
Wait,
going
come
on
back.
today? People are insane." But I got that. And you know
There's
what
a
everyone
time
else gets? Everyone gets beer. Like people like loaded their carts of beer, and I was like, "What? Am I doing it wrong?"
I guess
they
the
gotta
family
be able
situation's
to-
rough.
Gotta deal with the family.
Yeah.
Takes a little edge off.
They got like beer, wine, and all this other shit. Every liquor or alcoholic beverage was on sale, and I was looking at it. I was staring at it like I was an alcoholic. I was like, I can't pass up on these deals, man.
You check the sale on Oxys in the pharmacy.
Wow.
Shit.
Probably a line for that too.
Nah, man. But yeah, I had a pretty interesting day. How about you, Jarhead?
Just trying to make it through the week, man. I'm trying to get to those couple days of vacation, you know. So I got one more day I got to work, and then I'm done for Monday. So just trying to make it through. This year's gone by so fast, man. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking not so pudgy. He's a grandfather.
Yeah.
How did that happen? I was supposed to be a grandfather
Well,
before you.
I know how it happened, but
I know.
Wow.
The birds and the bees. That's how it happened.
It was an immaculate. No, I'm kidding.
Where are you going for Thanksgiving, Jarhead?
Just staying here. So
Okay.
I got my kids this weekend, so I'm just gonna hang out, have some family over, and we don't do turkey, so probably end up doing some ham. So
I'm gonna sleep the weekend away. Sounds like.
The other white
actually,
meat.
I'm gonna work on my setup some for my statues.
Oh, cool, awesome. Yeah, like cool. Not so pudgy, or I don't want to call you Joe. Joe doesn't seem right.
I'll come up with something.
Yeah. How about you, man? How's your day? How's your weekend? How you been?
Good. One more day, like Jarhead said, and then we get the 4-day pass. We're kind of happy about that. Hopefully, maybe get out early tomorrow, but probably not. And just happy to be here. I'll be going for Thanksgiving to the kitchen.
Hell yeah.
That's as far as I'm going.
That's like the grandfather level. I want to get there, man.
Just be the host.
I
I pay for the stuff. She cooks the stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, I just saw a shadow walk by. Uh-oh. You saw
What
that?
am I on?
Yeah, she just walked by.
Oh, in the glass over there? Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was perfect timing. So you're spending the whole Thanksgiving at your house with your...
Well, the family will come over on Thursday, and then after that, it's just a 1-day family thing. And then on Friday, I may be going to a buddy's house to suffer and watch the Jets play the Dolphins. We'll probably do some sort of drinking game, which could result in me hitting the local papers.
There you go. Represent.
You represent the Jets sucking.
Well, hopefully the luck changes. But good to have you on, man.
Yes, sir.
Piggy, man, how about you? How you been?
Man, are you even able to hear me?
Yeah, you're perfect.
Man, my setup has been trash, man. I've been like, I'm just like spending the next couple of days, like, I guess while I'm off work, working on my setup so I can stop having like these interruptions when we're streaming. But other than that, I don't have anything going on. I'm just looking forward to being off work. That's all I'm waiting for is to be off work, man.
Responsibilities.
Yeah, I need a break.
Pretty well.
How about where are you going for Thanksgiving? You gonna go anywhere?
No. So the thing, I don't really celebrate holidays, and I guess my celebration and what I'm thankful for again is just being off work. I'm gonna be sitting around in my pajamas, eating stuff that I wouldn't normally eat, sleeping at hours I don't normally sleep. So those are my plans, and that's what I'm thankful.
Hey, you and Pudgy. I swear I'm jealous of you guys.
Oh, congrats, Pudgy.
Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate you.
That should be your name, Grandpa Pudgy.
No. Fuck that.
Papa
Fuck
Pudgy.
no.
Papa.
No.
Fuck no.
All right. How about Gilf?
Okay. Yeah, wrong show.
Gilf. That's about it. I'm trying to maintain that status.
Awesome, Piggy. Good to have you on, man. The Everyday Collector. How about you, man? How you been?
Been doing good. Been stuck
You look-
painting. I'm exhausted.
I was gonna say you either woke up or you finished.
No.
You got off work just right.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Been painting because they decide to paint the house the week before we start
Did
decorating.
we
and-
decide or she decide?
No, she decided. Yeah.
It
I
wasn't
don't
a
know
we.
I don't know which pronoun to use.
You mean she
Yeah,
decided?
she decided to paint the house before the week before
Oh, yeah.
we decorate, and birthdays coming up and stuff, so it's been nonstop. But that's how it is. Should be done by the end of the week. Then we don't have Thanksgiving here this week. We had it in October. So then this weekend we usually decorate for Christmas. So we'll go chop a tree down, a couple trees down, and set them up. That's it. Nothing crazy.
So, what coat are you on with the paint? Because I've painted my whole house already, and like, I like doing 3 coats. 2 coats is probably enough, but the third coat's like your everything's straight away. But
Yeah, depending on the quality of paint, you could get away with even 1 coat. But I'm doing 2. Kitchen's done already. Just have the living room and dining room to do, and then that's it. But damn, it's cutting the edges.
I hate that too.
Cutting the edges.
Like-
That's my job. The worst. The worst.
Here's a test question for you: the light socket switches, the covers,
Oh
the
yeah,
switches. Do
You
you
better
take
answer
them
this
off, or
right.
do you just tape? Do
you
paint
better
around?
answer this right.
Oh, I don't even tape, man.
What?
I cut by hand.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yeah, boo.
Tape? Yeah, no. Go ahead.
If you're in the Guinea Workers Union, you've just been cut out.
Let me tell you something. If you tape to do the second coat afterwards, when you rip the tape, it
you
messes
take a
up.
screwdriver and you take the plates off. Do it right.
No, the plate's
take
fine,
it
but
and
I'm
put the
saying
plates
the
back on.
baseboards. I'm saying the
Okay.
baseboards.
No, I was talking about the light switches and the sockets.
And the sockets?
When you have
No,
a
those
plate, when you have a face plate that goes over your light
Oh,
switch.
you take those off, right?
you have to take them off
off,
because
or
you
do
have a
you
lip
just-
of you still have a lip of the other color underneath,
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
and
That's
then
what
you
we're talking
layer
about.
the paint layer. No,
'Cause I know
baseboards.
people who
So what do
just-
you do for the baseboards, like to keep the paint from getting on the baseboard?
I cut it by hand. I do with the paintbrush by hand.
Mhm.
I lay on the floor and I just go.
The everyday collector line right there.
Yeah.
Straight as.
You're back in the union, John. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'll take care of that.
No.
You're
But
hired.
tape. You know how long it would take to tape? No, thanks. No time for that. Man. If it gets on the baseboard, it gets on the baseboard.
What the?
You just put the couch back and nobody will see, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Who appreciates it? The dog. The dog
No.
appreciates it. That's about
I
it.
got a wet rag on the shoulder and I go cut it by hand, so it's all fine.
All right. All right.
Come on, Portuguese man. We know how to paint, bricklay,
damn it, man.
cook.
I don't have steady enough hands for that.
Look,
My
either
hands
he's a
are-
painter or a serial killer. I don't know why he's got that little tape there.
That's
No, I
old
send in my autograph.
CGC.
I
Yeah,
use rubber
comic
tape.
book, yeah.
Okay.
You make Danny proud.
But good to have you on, man. I saw you yesterday on Collecting Weekly unboxing that InArts Gandalf,
Yeah.
And you should have seen John. John was like, "Keep it in the box. Keep it in the box."
Oh, I know. The way it was packaged was stunning. I would never. I don't know. I have mine coming too, but damn, I wouldn't. I don't want to take it out of the box after seeing that packaging.
That was a nice unboxing. Like I know, yeah, we'll talk about it a little bit later, but it was cool. But how about you, Anthony Kennedy? How you been?
Yo. Well, I remove my plates before I paint too, and
Hell yeah.
I use tape as the way it should be. Savage. And then Friday, I went to BJ's, picked up my turkey, and it was like supermarket sweep. Everyone's dashing to get the biggest bird, and I was the winner.
There you go. How many elbows do you have to throw?
24. Yeah, I was just chucking them bad boys left and right. Got that 24-pound turkey.
God damn, what are you feeding? All in New York there?
No, just my parents are here.
24
That's it.
pounds?
Yeah, well, I like leftovers.
Usually get it.
That's like
So how do you do it? You butter it up and then you stuff it?
yeah, smack it around a little bit.
No, I don't know.
I Apple Pay at the register and hand it.
Your mom seasoned it. She seasoned it.
Oh,
Okay.
And it comes up magnificent. It does amazing.
Yes, but
Do you guys do so? Since you're doing turkey for Thanksgiving, do you do turkey again for Christmas?
no. We
It
use I am.
depends. Some people do.
I do
I've seen
something
it.
because I love
Turkey. Yeah.
turkey.
I always felt your
Make it,
their
yeah.
Thanksgiving and Christmas way too close together.
No, Thanksgiving is usually a turkey, and Christmas is usually a ham.
I have the worst, man. So it's Thanksgiving, right? Then it's
Mhm.
Christmas, and then my birthday's right after when everyone's broke. So I never get
my-
gifts for my
my daughter.
birthday.
Wait, your birthday's
Everyone's
in
broke in
January?
January. So
I don't think it's the
Yeah.
broke thing, but that's fine.
it's a little bit
No,
of both. I know, it's
I
a
got
little
It's
bit.
the same pay cycle. That's the problem. It's the same pay.
Steve, I got you beat. My birthday's a week before Valentine's.
Oh yeah,
So
you're
anyone
done
that
for.
gets me, they're like, I'm gonna get you one gift, and count if like, no, you don't.
Gift on
Chuck,
Valentine's. Wow.
Birthday and Valentine's are two separate
Hey,
holidays.
Mr. Kennedy's taking care of business properly. He's getting
My birthday is before Christmas, so my mom used to
Oh.
make me take a gift from under the tree. So it was one less gift that I got for Christmas.
minus one.
She's smart, man. That's so
Wow.
smart.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Poor man's been abused.
So
When's
you
your
have-
birthday?
December 2nd.
December's
About 3
coming.
weeks.
Okay.
Alvin.
So John
my
asked
s-
about like turkey for Thanksgiving and Christmas. The dude across the street from me, he'll
Mhm.
deep fry it outside. He cooks them both outside. Thanksgiving he deep fries one, and then on Christmas he smokes it. So
Okay.
exact
Nice.
same, like
You
he
can
buys
smell
2
it?
turkeys and just
So the question
I've
there,
never
the,
had deep fried turkey. It's supposed
the
to
question
be
there is, does he wear his overalls without a shirt on or with a shirt on? Because when he's cooking that turkey, it can, you know.
Nah, he has full gear on. This dude's a carpenter, so he's got like the mittens and the
watching you.
full gear.
Thank you, Figure Kong.
Figure Kong's right?
Yeah, because growing up, that's how it was. It was a pending.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Awesome. Mr. Buckfangs, I'm sure you're happy to hear all this American weirdos talk about some weird
Yeah.
plates.
Just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys. I'm not a. Well, I shouldn't bring controversial opinions about these holidays.
What else is new? Go right ahead, Buck.
No,
When it comes to like the kind of food Americans like eat and think is like amazing, it always throws me for a loop. You know?
Okay, give me an
Have you ever-
ideal.
Have
Give
you
me
gone to a Chinese market lately?
wow.
A little Wuhan stew.
Oh god,
I think Americans are pretty good compared to some
a
other.
pangolin or a
So give me the ideal meal you would have back home.
I don't know about ideal meal, but I would say like I don't
A
know why you guys
traditional,
love
like a
turkey
celebration.
so much. Turkey's like the blandest bird meat.
It's
Right?
the gravy that
It
soaks that baby
it
in.
depends on how you do it. It depends on how
Yeah.
you do it.
But
If you have a
I think you
Latina
gotta
turkey,
try extra
fucking
hard
Goya
to
Sazón in
make
there.
turkey
No.
taste good, right?
No.
You gotta put more effort than you gotta do. Like it's just like it's like a mild like bird.
For turkey to come out well, it's a lot of preparation. It's a dish that some people have trouble getting right. It'll come
Yeah.
out dry.
Don't go to an American
but you-
household for turkey.
You
That's all I'm
lather it in
saying.
gravy anyways. So
Like Karen's is always dry and overcooked.
Yeah.
Buck is buying that boxed stuffed, pre-stuffed turkey. That's the problem.
Stovetop.
I'm gonna
I
get
don't
swamped
buy
in
turkey.
TV dinner.
Like what's it called? I'm
Sometimes
not
actually
used to
okay.
celebrating Thanksgiving. I have been in some households where they like celebrate. I've gone to a friend's Thanksgiving but I just I don't want to offend anyone. I'm not gonna say like the meal you took a long time to prepare tastes awful,
That
So,
could just
like,
because she's a shitty cook. But you guys, it was Thursday.
Very
You
well
had a free
could
meal
be.
on Thursday, so what the fuck?
very well could be. Because I've eaten other things from that. One person that came to mind specifically, and
Uh-huh. Not
man,
good.
there was a time she like ground up asparagus and put it as a topping for very bland and dry chicken breast. And
Yeah.
I had to sit there. I'm very sure everyone at that table was lying about how amazing that chicken was.
This was the mom of one of your friends?
No, this was one of my friends.
One of your friends. Is she
Yeah.
married?
No.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, these are important
Yeah.
questions.
no, because if she's
I know.
married and she's a shitty cook,
How does he tell
he's
her that?
happy that she's doing something else right.
He's doing something else. Even then, I feel
Can't
like
cook, but
shitty cook. Like, I guess you'd probably just not eat the food she makes a lot. But I feel like
you
she
don't eat the food. You
really screw up
You eat the
marriage, right?
cook.
Relationship.
eat the cook, not the food.
Okay.
Oh my god.
He's back.
Coffee.
I can't believe
It's
Buck
coffee,
opens
bro.
up the show with, "Hey, your Thanksgiving meal, it's shit. Move on.
Shit.
Those are not the words.
Order
I
pizza."
use.
You wanted controversy, Buck, so we will be controversial together.
Why does anyone do roast chicken? Like
Who does roast chicken? That's the most boring thing. You never eat turkey. You're supposed to do a turkey. How hard is it to bake a turkey? It's not hard. It's you're lazy.
Oh, roast chicken.
John-
Roast
John's
chicken.
like, how
Here's
dare
one.
you?
Butter the turkey. Butter the
Okay,
turkey.
I'll be honest.
You stick a
I'll be
lemon
honest.
up its
Chickens
ass.
everywhere are insulted.
John took that personal.
Okay,
He's like, how
you
dare
butter the turkey.
Roast
You
chicken,
stick
what do you
a
do?
lemon up its ass, some breadcrumbs, some meat and stuffing, and you let that bitch cook in that oven for 4 hours.
I will say this: stuffing is good.
We are talking about a bird, right? You're shoving shit in the ass and let the bitch do this. We're still
I will
talking about
say this,
food.
too. I feel like a lot of people.
Casual,
like,
you're gonna get canceled, right?
And then you got to open the oven and baste it. Don't forget to
No.
baste it.
John
That's
took
true.
the
Yeah,
note
rat
of
based
last
it.
week, the CMP fellas.
Nice.
Don't a lot of people say that they
Right,
prefer
he's
the
like, we gonna
sides
live it.
to the
Yeah.
turkey itself? You guys, that's a popular opinion, right? People prefer
I'm
the
sorry,
sides.
say it again,
to-
Buck.
It's a popular opinion to prefer the sides to the turkey itself, right?
Well, depends on who makes the sides.
I feel like there's a lot of
Okay.
people that say that, right? They will prefer the sides, like the yams,
I need
the
a drink.
cornbread, the collard
If you
green.
give me all that without turkey, I'll be like, what the
Ham.
fuck?
Cranberry sauce in a can.
Where's the
It
turkey?
comes shaped like a can. That's the only
No,
appropriate can.
It's an ensemble cast, I
I
think.
know.
Loki Collector says Buck is clearly missing out. My wife's fried and my mom's oven toasted both are fire.
Or
You need
fine.
better in your life, sir.
There you go. sir.
I've never had fried.
My brother's in Florida. He's gonna deep fry his turkey for the first time this year.
Yeah, I've never tried it. It's
I
supposed to
never.
be
I don't
amazing.
want to ever try it. It's like I see too many videos on like people.
Almost
I
anything
know.
deep fried tastes good.
Yeah, you got to do it in the
Bacon
backyard because
deep
if
fried.
you do it inside, it's a fire hazard.
They tell you
Yeah,
straight out.
I did
The
that
frozen.
one time for my Marines, and it came out really good. And it was the first time I ever did it, and it was amazing. So
Mm.
I say,
You know,
if you can deep fry it, go ahead and deep fry it.
Mhm. You need those really deep pots because I've
Yes,
seen the
Mr.
videos. Like
Bean.
Yeah.
Well, you get a special thing that you put it in.
and it has to be on like a kind of rack.
Yeah,
Nobody does seafood.
you just got to be really careful.
Not
For Thanksgiving,
That's
well,
odd.
maybe sharks too.
More for Christmas.
What?
No, the
Yeah,
shrimp,
maybe
crab.
Well, crab salad maybe.
No, crab, like boiled crab with the the parsley.
For a holiday meal? That's
It must be some weird Canadian thing.
Exactly.
Sounds like something you do on a Friday if
It's
you're
not
Catholic.
Canadian. It's
No.
like a European. Yeah.
Well, this is
European
America.
thing. That's how I grew up.
Yeah, buddy, we eat the crab.
This is
No,
America.
this isn't. What's that thing?
The South
Oh my-
Park Canadian.
That's not how it sounds. You sounded like you were from. What's
I'm
that
not your
show?
buddy, pal.
That's
that-
South Park.
Yeah.
Hey there, buddy.
Hey there, buddy. Not your buddy.
Hey, wait a minute.
That's good, that's
That's how Canadians talk. Like no
Yeah.
shit.
Okay,
I can confirm.
That was perfect.
The only reason why John sounds different is because he watches a lot of all those like gangster films and series. Too much
Wow.
Sopranos.
No, John should sound like Buzz Lightyear because all he does is watch.
Yeah, you should get that
This
down.
becomes a.
To
I'm
infinity
thankful
and
for.
beyond.
Yeah,
You're the collector. Let me on.
yeah.
To infinity.
See, there you
Well, we usually start these out with birthdays. There's only one birthday this week, and it's the most important birthday of all birthdays, man. And it's Phoenix Custom Capes. I'm always gonna call Phoenix that for forever. Phoenix
capes.
Custom Capes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Does anyone know Phoenix's last name? I'm kidding.
Capes.
His real name's Custom.
Yeah.
In Spanish, it's capes.
No, big shout out to freaking Phoenix. Happy birthday, Phoenix. I know it's this Saturday, but we won't be here Saturday. Happy birthday, man. Hopefully you're getting drunk tonight, tomorrow. Oh, what do you guys do this week in Canada? You guys party at all in Canada for anything?
No,
Or?
it's a regular week.
Oh,
Usually
that's
we're getting
crazy.
prepped for Christmas now.
No partying at all. That's it. It's
No.
just all
This
dressed
is
up
like-
and walk around somberly.
No, this is the prep for Christmas.
They go to the maple mines to
No joke.
They go play hockey and stuff.
Hey, John, you guys' Thanksgiving was in October, right?
We have it at a normal time, yeah, respectable time, October. Yeah.
Jesus.
Sorry.
October's for Halloween.
No, it has to do with the
Yeah.
harvest. The harvest and the time change and all that.
Oh, this guy just showed up. 1 second.
Winter solstice.
Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Let the hate flow through you.
It's our president.
I do love that meme, but
I love when you send me back a reply with that screenshot of that.
yeah, I love that, man. Like I want to incorporate it. I wish I could use it as a
An emblem,
like sit
like a
yeah, like if
logo.
I send it to my daughter or something, you know what I'm saying? Like she knows I'm calling. I want that to be like my call thing.
Damn,
Nah,
when
I
she showed
feel-
up and Buck ran away. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I was
look at
feeling under the weather, man. I had to make me some tea, man. You know.
Oh yeah, me
Uh,
too. I got some tea here.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from. Like I just went out yesterday. I thought I was just warm, and then this morning, like around like 3 o'clock this morning, I was like sniffling and shit. Yeah, so
Did you have your zinc?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
they're going around.
I made me like some raw
Wow.
ginger, and, tea.
Popping zinc.
Zinc.
Oh
right?
yeah, oh,
Oh my
Zinc is
God,
for
here we
real.
go.
There we go.
so that's it. And then of course I had to wait for UPS punk ass, So
What are you getting in now?
You got the clay face.
yeah,
Oh, you got it in already? Oh, heck yeah.
yeah, because the guy lived in PA, so he mailed it to me and stuff. So he got so.
He's
Hell
gonna do
yeah,
an unboxing
congrats.
tonight, man. What are you talking about?
I would do it tonight, but
No, I'm
the,
kidding.
the boys was getting on me because I've been doing on John's channel,
Fridays,
so
yeah.
yeah. So I said I'd do it, tomorrow.
Well, nice knowing you, Rashid. No, congrats.
See how it
to
is,
that.
Rashid? See how it is?
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
Thank
Rashid,
you.
is that third scale or quarter scale?
It's like the size of a third scale, 1/3.
Yes. Someone give me
The
the
waist,
measurements.
because the body.
Yeah.
I looked at the body just to make sure the leg wasn't broke because a lot of them was shipping, and so for some reason the I think the left side leg was being broken. I haven't even looked at the base yet, so I know it's a big piece.
It's a big
piece.
statue. I think it's supposed to be considered a quarter scale, but it's huge.
But that group, they did,
I'm in that group.
yeah. You got to tell me what group that is because I love the Solomon Grundy and the Killer Croc.
They have so many good pieces coming
Yeah,
out. I've got one coming out from them shipping soon too. So
Yeah, so when I saw the Solomon Grundy with the knives in his back,
Yeah,
I
that's
was
hot
like,
piece.
"That's hot, man."
Yeah.
they're the same ones that made that Venom statue that I had, the one with the wings.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I'm a LMK, something like that.
I'll get with you after the
Yeah. But they definitely got talent. They definitely
They've got 3 different groups too. So
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
Well, our guy Phoenix just showed up, so big happy birthday to Phoenix. Happy birthday, man. Can walk
yeah.
and 90% back to normal. Old age catches up to all of us.
yeah.
Phoenix 22, 23. But happy birthday, Phoenix. I wanted to say again, I know we went through it really quick, but happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I know it's Thursday and everything, but I went to go buy the food for Thursday, and goddamn, people are so mean. People at Costco, people at the other grocery stores. I was like, I'm just buying this for Thursday. Leave me alone. Parking is horrible, so don't go out tomorrow. Don't go out Thursday. Like if you missed out on food, don't buy it. It's
Order
over.
in.
Order in.
I,
Yeah.
th- I honestly
Peking
think-
duck.
I think people like going out these times. People say they don't, but I think they do. I think they like going out Christmas shopping. They like the lines and everything. I think
Last
they really
minute,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, I think they do like doing last minute because everybody could have got their crap last week and froze it and then did it. So I think they
It
actually
throws
do
you.
like
It gets you in the vibe, right?
right.
Yeah, I think that's
So
what it is, too.
people just like the holiday spirit. Nobody want to act like they do, but they do.
Man, Rushy, unless they was waiting to get paid, because like I don't even eat turkey, and I had like 2 bags at the grocery store the other day. It was like $100 and some, man. I was like, I can't even imagine if I was
Yo.
making like a big meal. You
Yo,
need a second
food-
job for groceries, man.
Food has increased. I remember I forgot what I bought, man. And I said, God damn, can you imagine if I had 6 kids? How the hell would I afford this crap? So, oh,
I like this new clip I got.
Woo! 44, that's me! Get some cold cuts, get some cold cuts, get some cold cuts. Woo! Give me some!
That's icky. That's the icky shuffle.
that's crazy.
Icky wood.
But I wanted to go over like if you guys wanted to share some good stories for this year up to Thanksgiving, but I know that's not like our thing.
Good stories.
Yeah, if you guys have any good stories to share, real quick,
We can tell in public.
I know that's backstage stuff, but like,
Yeah, that's a whole different. I got some
Oh,
good
you know-
stories, but
the McDonald's French fries. When Rashid mentioned how much French fries cost, that was one of my favorites of this year. He's like, you know how much French fries cost?
yeah,
Yeah, man. $5 for French fries, man.
what the fuck?
You know what? I know everybody's seen it when you go to the grocery store and you see old people and you're waiting online patiently and they getting the coupon and they penny pinching. And I understand them now. I understand them because the cost of living always goes up. So I understand them penny pinching and stuff,
Rashid's
Yeah,
going to be on the
budget is
next
strict.
episode of TLC Extreme Couponing.
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta start using coupons. No, I don't care. Shit. I don't care.
Yeah, I got all the store cards, and just before I go out, BJ's, anything, clip all those digital coupons.
Excuse me?
As soon as I scan it, boom.
That's the name of the store. He wasn't
Put it in
offering.
the drawer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way things is going, no disrespect, but like this mayor, even though he does the city of New York, I mean, this guy's crazy, man. I'm like, this dude need to get slapped, man.
You still got
Right.
Adams? It's Adams, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what I understand is he's talking about, I gotta cut overtime, and it doesn't affect me. I'm tired, but he goes, I gotta cut overtime because it needs to deal
All
with
essential services.
the crisis.
Yeah.
Right? You're not even dealing with the problems. You already have the homeless people here. So whatever you're gonna give these people, give it to the homeless that's right there, right now. Like common sense is not common in politics. I don't understand it.
You don't have Giuliani anymore?
Yo, man.
No,
What's wrong with
he's-
you, man?
Wow.
Sorry.
John's in a time warp.
They got Giuliani, but he always is a mummy and shit. So
Wow.
That's
He didn't have enough zinc.
you should take some zinc, man.
Me, I'm
I'm
solid.
gonna hit
buddy.
you with the kitchen zinc.
I'm solid like a rock.
Wow, that was a John joke right there.
I was a John. I used the John joke on John.
See
Okay.
that?
Yeah, man.
Granny Gump's over there taking my jokes now. You see that?
Wow.
Oh,
You're
right,
getting mean.
fucko.
That's mean, John.
Yeah, so it's crazy.
Coupons, old, getting old. That's our
I'm
new
gonna start-
topics.
Yeah,
Start
we
going to the
should.
supermarket.
We're
with
talking
the-
about zinc.
I'll take a
Next, it's
photo
gonna be. Did you guys put the spikes on your canes for the winter weather?
I got the new tennis balls, baby.
Don't worry, John. After this conversation, the algorithm will start putting Viagra ads in your feed.
Wow.
Yeah,
Probably.
yo, you know what's crazy? I was watching YouTube. Please tell me y'all seen this commercial, and I had to change it because I'm like, yeah, they definitely baiting somebody. So it's a woman. She's talking, and I'm cutting the ginger, and I was watching one of the unboxes. Somebody doing an unboxing, whatever. So I'm listening, And the girl goes, big and small. It's a difference. I don't like small. I like big. And if you want to be big, you need to do what you're supposed to do. So I'm like, what the? So I got the ginger.
Yeah, they
in my
got your
hand, so I
attention now.
I'm not
Was
trying
that
to.
my
I'm not
unboxing?
trying to. I'm not trying to touch my phone because I got the ginger shit on my hand. So I'm
Touch
like, what the
anything
hell
at
she
that point.
talking about? So she goes. She's named some guy. He goes. She goes. There's a way of making yourself big that even if you're small, you don't have to take any pills.
And
Just, you
are they
just
selling
need
a pump?
This wasn't a YouTube unboxing, right? This was
I know,
some other
I'm like,
unboxing.
what
This
are
was a
you
penis
watching?
pump unboxing, apparently.
Damn it! It was a commercial on YouTube.
It's a commercial, yeah.
Of course, yeah.
It ain't no goddamn porn site neither. All right, before you say something stupid.
I didn't say
Wait,
I didn't
wait
say
to say
anything.
something
No,
stupid.
I keep it
I know, but
professional.
I figured I'd cut you.
That's not going to
before
stop
you
John from saying anything stupid.
But I figured I'd cut him anyway, Pudgy. But she started saying,
I feel like that piece of ginger.
With two hands in a John, you can go from 5 inches to 8 inches. I said, what the fuck? I started washing my hands. Let me turn this. I just turn this shit off, man. I said, I gotta ask people, have you heard this bullshit?
That's
What's this
targeted
miracle
advertising.
product? That's
Rashid
the
started
key.
sweating.
I don't know. I changed the shit. I
What's
don't
this
need
miracle
that
grow shit?
I don't know.
Hey,
I
can you
don't
send it to
need
me?
that shit.
It's targeted advertising, Rashid.
Everybody can use
Targeted
it.
advertisement.
I know.
Doesn't matter what you got.
Oh, what? Yeah. That's why I didn't get it. It's like,
Some crazy ass shit, man.
I saw the one with Snoop Dogg where he's talking about I'm quitting smoke.
I think that's
And then
cat.
Did you see his follow up?
Yeah.
He said he was high when he said that.
No, but
Nice.
if you watch the commercial, it's
That's great.
it was for burning logs or something. It was some campfire thing. It wasn't an actual.
Oh, is it, yeah, it's product placement.
you know, it's funny you guys
Product-based.
mentioned ads. I only watch YouTube. And this lady was like, are you guys tired of everything going up in price? Like your food, your cost of living, and all this other crap? It's like 5-minute ad. I'm like, what is this about?
Yeah, they all 5. And like I said, she was going on and on and on and on and shit with this shit, man.
Were you watching this on your phone?
Yeah, it was on my phone.
It was on my
I
phone.
gotta tell you,
You need to get ad block.
I guess I'm a 1%er because I do YouTube Premium because the fucking ads drove me crazy.
Yeah, I've got
And I-
YouTube
and I-
Premium too.
I watch more and more YouTube and almost nothing of like other streaming services. I do just a lot of YouTube. So
Yeah.
for me, it was worth it. Plus, I got YouTube Music that came with it that I could get rid of my other service. I had Apple Music. You know,
Yeah, I might do
that-
that.
Does
you know,
YouTube Music have an app like Apple?
yeah,
does?
it's its own separate app. Play the
Wow.
music, and you can
Google
shut your
Music.
phone down. And
That
it
could be a better idea, actually. Yeah.
So you get two services for one.
Because I just
Ad
wait
block.
to skip the ad. Like when it comes to skip,
That's
yeah,
annoying.
But
I can't,
But
I
sometimes-
can't deal.
yeah.
I can't deal no more.
Ad block.
It doesn't work anymore.
Works for some. Yeah, it does.
It still works. You just need to
ad block. I use
Download
that one.
uBlock Origin and then, yeah, it should be
Ad block Plus works as well.
good. Yeah, because every time it tells me if it ever happens where it says you need to remove the ad block, that means you just need to purge the cache and re-download the filters. Because like there's new filters that come to combat it. It's like I don't have to do it often. At this point, maybe like once every 2 weeks, and I haven't done it in a while. Like had to purge my cache.
Yeah.
And it's very quick. It's like 3 clicks. So it's worth it.
Okay. Well, anybody else have any good stories? I know last year it was also Rashid with his no, it was freaking John with your where'd you go again? With Rochester?
I went to Boston. No, I went to Buffalo.
No,
Buffalo.
I went to Rochester.
That was
That
last
was
year.
oh,
That was
that
this
was a good
year.
story. That was-
Well,
No.
no, it was actually one day, the 23rd of December.
That was last year, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Rashid's. Yeah, you said John or Rashid?
I said Rochester, I think. But did you go to where did you go? You went to Buffalo this year?
I went to Buffalo this year. Yeah.
Yeah. That was cool, right? You got to come to America for a little bit, got to experience the whole Buffalo life, and
Saw my life flash between my eyes a few times. So.
yeah.
While I was at work, he's texting me, and I'm like, I don't know nobody in Buffalo. I can't help you. I said, you should have came.
She'd save me. I had to start the car 3
She
times.
shaved
And
me.
it's okay. I'll never go. No gel. That's the thing. No gel.
Uh-huh. Slick. Hey, Slick.
I don't got many, man, for mine. Like I got new statues this year, but nothing crazy this year happened.
My story would be for the first time in my collecting history, I'm out of space.
Ooh, that's a good story right there. Like the Green Lantern that never got
Wow.
never.
It's
You have space.
right there.
You just gotta
Is
learn
it
how
still
to
in the
take
box?
Tetris.
You have space. You
Yeah,
got to get
wow.
rid of those 2 chairs.
In the box because I might start putting some stuff.
What do you think
in
a ceiling is for?
See what
Come
I'm
on,
You've
man.
opened it up at least, right, and looked at it.
Yeah.
No?
Come
I
on,
left it.
Pudgy.
The box was pristine. I left it, and I'm like, you know what? At this point, I'm good. The statue gods are with me.
Yeah, but how long you plan on keeping in the box, or you just until you? Get
I got it in the house, so it's climate controlled. It's not like it's it's not in this.
No,
shed
but
or-
This is like 7 for Pudgy.
Do you plan on displaying it or no?
Eventually, I don't know if it's gonna be here.
When I come to Florida next
I'm
year, Pudgy, I'll stop by and pick it up. I'll take
Very
it.
good.
No, it ain't going on. No, it's
Pudgy's
right
name
here.
is Kaiser Soze, and we're asking him what's in the box.
There you go. What's in the box?
Yeah, man. I'm running out of room. Freaking, I don't want it to be. I don't want nothing in the middle. I want to walk around in the middle, but I'm running out of room. I got waiting for Green Lantern, Magneto, and whatever's the next one.
You need to set up one right in the middle.
Oh shit, Steve, you're
Back.
getting the new Green
No more
Lantern?
The Prime one, the one.
Oh,
Pudgy
okay. I
has.
thought you meant
Prime
the
one,
Sprite
right?
Show.
Oh, you getting
Did
that
you
one?
get it? Did you order it off a? You ordered off a sideshow?
I'm waiting around. It's on
Oh, you're
waiting list
waiting,
right now.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
either that way, second, or if someone like throws it off a freaking truck, I'm there.
Mr. Candy's in a steel mine and throwing
I
it
know.
over.
That's it. Somebody picks it up for me and
Little 10%
Down
vig, and we're good.
But you got the Prime one, right, Casual? The Prime one.
yeah, Prime one. Yeah. I do like the freaking sideshow one, man. If I was collecting the premium
It is.
format
I
stuff,
like it too.
I like it a lot.
People are
too.
about the thighs and everything.
Yeah, I talked to Danny about it. Danny Belly, and he
BB?
mentioned about like how people. He mentioned it in a funny way. He said, "If you don't like it, don't buy it." I was like, God, that's like it's true,
Yeah.
If you don't like it, don't buy it. I was like, dang. that's
Probably
good.
gets tiresome at some point.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was on that YouTube thing he did, but it's facts. If you don't like it, don't buy it.
You know what? This the weird coincidence. His name is Daniel.
Coincidence.
Let's stand
Just like J&D Daniel. Is that what it is?
Jesus Christ, Buck. Honestly, I was seeing where that
To
was going to
reach.
go. God
Daniel,
damn, Buck.
my brother.
Yeah, that's like 2 John jokes today.
That's my
man.
joke. Budget.
Sorry.
I used that yesterday.
First
All
time
right,
comes
man.
to mind.
So we're talking about like some badass
see the
pieces. That Green Lantern. What's a statue? It doesn't have to be a statue, or it doesn't have to be a statue. But what's a statue or collectible that changed your whole?
I like this.
So
It doesn't even have to be a statue, just something in a collectible.
yeah, within
realm.
your hobby, either being statues or you. What do you do again, Pudgy? You do the model kits?
Oh, I do a lot of shit. Well, yeah, painting.
Yeah.
I do a lot of shit. That's the problem. I got a lot of hobbies, and they're all kind of expensive. But the cheap one, yeah, is model painting, building aircraft and cars, old school cars and stuff. But for me, the collectible that changed my collection would be buying myself a luxury watch. That was it. I was always a lot of small, cheaper. Cheaper. I don't mean that as a put down. Inexpensive watches. And then finally, I said, "Well, looks like nobody else is going to buy this for me, and company isn't going to get one. It's time to buy one for myself."
Yeah.
I spent an extravagant amount of money on it, but I love it. I wear it all the time, and that changed my collection.
Awesome.
Dang, that's badass. I remember talking about that. I got some watches, some cheap ass watches, whatever. But when I put those
Nothing wrong with
watches on,
cheap ass watches, man. Nothing wrong with that.
but like I have an Apple Watch, right? But when I put that
Yeah.
like nice silver like watch on,
Weighted.
it's
I got
like
both.
man, like I pull up my my nice dress shirt, pull it over it. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit, shining it up a little bit, spit on it.
That's how.
It's like I'm a grown up now. Like I feel like a grown up.
That's how
It's like,
guys
oh,
peacock
I made
by
it.
like flashing the watch. You know,
What time is it?
that's how guys peacock, by flashing the watch.
I don't peacock anything, but I'll
I know when
Well,
I'm wearing a watch,
there
I
are
always,
guys.
I always find a reason to show it. So like I just go like this, stroke my chin, and then like
Yeah, that's true. That's
You
true.
want to see a magic trick? What the fuck?
I'll tell you a funny story real quick because you talk about peacock. When I was younger, me and my friend at work were talking about watches, and this because he was saving to buy something, and he was looking in the magazine and everything. He was all psyched about it, and I wasn't even into watches yet. I just was appreciating it. He was all passionate about it, and all of a sudden, this boss walks in, and he looks over and says, "Oh, what are you guys looking at? Oh, you're looking at watches. Good." He goes, "Listen, you guys can go on break at 3:00." And he goes like that, and he has a Rolex. He puts it right in the guy's face, like, "You can go to lunch at 3:00." I was like,
here, check the time.
Yeah, tell your story.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just like that. So when you say, I get it. There are there's arrogant people in every walk of life. It's arrogance. That's all.
Yeah, but like nice guy says, what time is it? I just ask, her or her. I have those, but when I like I said, when I switch it
Say
out,
the words.
Think of
Say
it
the
more as
words,
jewelry.
Steve.
I think of it as functional jewelry.
Yeah.
It's dressy. It's an accessory, but it's functional.
Everyone say Alexa on 3.
no, don't say it. Don't say it. It's gonna
3,
trick.
2,
Let
1.
me put my
Because
earphones.
for me, there's watches that you basically can consider it a tool watch, which is like either a watch that's for an aviator or somebody who goes diving, or somebody who hikes. They all have these different things that make them unique and specialized, as opposed to just a timepiece. They're like multifunction.
Yeah,
They're tools.
that's true.
I try to run away from time, so
And there's like something nice
Don't-
about
don't
having
waste
that
time away.
tactile feedback on the watch.
Listen,
I mean, you could always use your phone for a stopwatch or a timer, but it's not the
Yeah.
same as having that like
It's not.
solid piece of metal in your hand and just.
And this solid old school piece of metal, I've had it almost a year. I've not had to wind it once
Mhm.
because it works off the inertia of my hand. While this thing will not make it a full day without sitting on a charger.
Yeah.
Will not. And I
Yeah.
don't. I just use this for steps, heart rate, and track. just tracking activity.
You think
won't make
you
it to
think
a full day.
Apple put out an update to make
know,
the
I got this
battery
about-
slow down?
I got this only 3 weeks ago. This is
Oh,
the tiny one. This
this
is the tiny one because I
30
just wanted it for
millimeter?
steps.
Yeah.
And battery's horrible. So old school for the win.
mhm.
Yeah.
As far as having a timepiece,
How about you, Jarhead? Is there anything that changed your whole collection?
Yeah, I haven't got it in yet, but the Maestro statue.
Oh shit!
Wow, that's future Jarhead right there.
I had to make some space, so I got
You know who's gonna help you take it out the box?
What's that?
Who's gonna help you take it out the box?
My wife.
She'll be able to help. They used 3 people in that video.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not a little guy. So
We'll see, man.
the
We'll
size
see.
of his wrists. Are you kidding me? He'll fucking.
Oh, Jarhead is strong, but like, I don't know. That statue looks massive. I know, like, Mr. Popo had help to get his out the box.
yeah, I mean, the only thing I'm worried about is the part where you got to line up the peg on the base
Mhm.
to the bottom of Maestro.
Yeah,
I watched Art do it several times. It looks kind of difficult because the way.
yeah.
So
And
that's
you
what I'm
gotta
worried.
set it up at the like place you're gonna put it. You can't
Oh,
like,
I plan to put it and leave it.
yeah.
That's why I'm working on my setup this week weekend, because I'm gonna start making some space to where I can put that statue and not have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm. You
Mr.
see
Pepper
that?
says,
Popo said.
yeah, 3 people would be easier. They're to spot the key from below. So, dang, I didn't even think about that freaking key in the bottom.
Oh.
You get one of the kids to do it.
Nah, I won't trust
I
that.
wouldn't trust one of my kids.
To spot the key? I don't know. I guess I don't know how old they are.
All my kids are younger. I got 2 older kids right now. One's just got out of boot camp, and the other one is in college. So
Okay. Yeah. They'll be coming back. Is your statue coming before Thanksgiving? Probably not.
probably
right?
not. I don't think so. I probably get it in December.
Oh, okay.
Right before
Yeah.
Christmas. Nice.
That's a good thing too. Though, like, you know what you should do? I talked to an OG collector today, before the show started, and you should do it before and after. like take a picture of how your collection looks like now, and everything, like when you're said and done, see how it looks like after.
I mean, I've switched up so much stuff in the last like couple months. I mean, I would have had to take pictures back then too. So,
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah. The evolution of the display, I feel like it's always changing. Like right now, I'm even like changing my display. I took out the garage shelves. I want something that's gonna be like waist height or just slightly above the waist. Like I want 2 tiers. So that's what I'm gonna set up now.
How about you, Buck Fangs? Like, what's something that changed your whole collection? I mean, you just moved, so
Yeah. For me, it was getting my first like piece with a bunch of custom switch outs, seeing how like a professional coat of paint from someone who is very competent can like elevate a piece to the point where you're just like, even a statue that's not even the most expensive thing in my collection, it's like it's I think my favorite pieces that are not like anime are not, like not my most expensive statues, you know. And
would you say that's subjective though? Because I've seen so many people like their paint a certain way, like for instance that Wolverine versus Omega Red that you don't really care for, but I love, you know, and it's because of the paint. I think is a big difference. I like the paint on that statue, and you don't. You know, I think that's a subjective thing. You know,
I definitely agree. Like the paint job is subjective in terms of whether you like it or not, but like there are objective criteria that you can apply. You know, proportions. Well, it's paint, so proportions don't apply. But like, you know, the control
I
of
mean,
colors.
a shitty job is a shitty job, I guess. You know, no matter what. But you know,
Yeah, like, you know, it gets to a point where like all the objective stuff is just out the window, and then it's like it's just purely subjective, definitely. But it was that and getting my first like original art commission from an artist. Like it's really those two things really changed the way I viewed my collection. These days, I don't get a single sideshow piece without thinking that in the future I plan to repaint it. So when I'm scoping out pieces to buy, like Marvel pieces, like if there's skin exposed on the piece, I'm immediately thinking, okay, I want to send this to a painter somewhere, and I want to plus this statue. And I never used to think like that. I used to be satisfied with what you get straight out the box. So that really changed for me. And now I want to like buy original art. I want to commission artists that I really like to make custom like Spider-Man related pieces for me. And I want to have that like, you know, I want like, you know, my collection to look like a small gallery with nice lighting, and I'm gonna install track lights in here. I'm gonna have a tiered display, and I'm then on the upper parts of the wall, like just around, I'm gonna put my artwork up, like the ones I've been collecting over the years. Because I got a bunch of stuff that's like still rolled up inside the containers. Now I need to frame them and get them up. What did I get? It was I showed it like some time ago. I can pull it up again, but it's a black cat. Give me a second.
Yeah, take your time. Skill says Dr. Octopus XM, and then Nathan says my Arkham Bros Batman really got me in the feels, custom painted. Yay. I don't know. For me, it's always been the Superman. The Superman has changed my whole collection around. Like, I had the like a freaking fabric version, and then when I freaking got offered this sculpted one, I was like, "Dang, man, this is definitely another level." I got you. I don't remember seeing this.
Yeah, we did on Club.
Oh, you did on Club?
Nice.
I didn't see this.
Yeah. It's a sweet
is
piece.
it really expensive to get those custom?
It depends on the artist. That's just the thing. The prices are all over the place, but I'd say on average, as long as they're not a superstar, and even if they're hot right now, like someone like Jim Lee costs a stupid amount of money, versus the guy that piece I paid $800 for it, and I think the guy did an excellent job. but generally you'll expect to pay for something like that with color. You expect to pay between 1,000 to 1,500 from most competent artists, guys that are not that good, or maybe they're a big thing that increases prices is if someone is published. So if someone's been published on Marvel or DC or any of the indie companies, their prices go up, you know. And then if someone does a definitive run on the character, you know, because it's with artists, it's all about prestige and how famous you are. There's a lot of artists that are not technically competent. They're not as good as, like, I would put it like this: a Jim Lee original is probably more expensive than Alex Ross, and Alex Ross is a better artist in my opinion. Like, he's just more technically competent, right? But Jim Lee is much more famous.
But you think that Jim Lee art page is more expensive than Alex Ross?
Yeah,
No, that's not true.
yeah.
I own Jim Lee pieces. It's not true.
How much is it?
I
Like,
had,
when did you get it? Is
I
it
had,
like
I had one. I had a couple. I had three. I had one that was 1,000. There's one right now I could get for $4,000.
like
That's I got
what-
a creature stabbing Superman in his chest by Jim Lee. Um,
So another thing that affects prices is if it's a cover that's been published,
I know
right? So for instance, a lot of Alex Ross's work, it doesn't take like personal commissions. All the stuff is like published covers, painted. If you look at a published Jim Lee work, if you try to buy something from the Hush storyline, or you try to buy something from his
Oh, that's a
X-Men,
Hush story. I know that, but if
you try to buy
I
something from
think
X-Men, you know, it's
Alex Ross
separate.
paintings go a lot of a lot of money too.
Yeah,
You know
like
what I'm saying? Because
16
you get any cover, all covers go
cost.
way more than regular inside interior.
Yeah.
But Alex Ross paintings will go as much as a Jim Lee original art because Jim Lee has, you gotta remember, Jim Lee has regular art pages. Because Alex Ross has paintings on canvas. So if you take
Yeah.
if you talking about, I'm not talking about a print. I'm talking about
Yeah,
original
original art.
Alex Ross on a painting would go as much as a Jim Lee.
If you take a Jim Lee cover and the Alex Ross cover, I think Jim Lee will be more expensive.
It depends because if they both do Batman, I think it'll be like a
The-
even. I think it'll
Like
be
the
about
average price for Alex Ross, if it's like a Marvel, is like 20K. But if you go check the stuff that Albert Moy is selling for Jim Lee, the prices are ridiculous.
I go to Album. I meet up with Albert Moy. That's what I think I got his pages. I meet up with Albert Moy. I used to work for him.
Are you buying a page from an issue or you're buying a sketch?
No, I don't buy sketches. I buy
So what are you
issues from a page. I have issues from pages.
Yeah, man.
Well, yeah, like my art prints cost $20. So no. If anybody wants to pay me, pay me.
But I am Buck going to get the page I just told you. He has one that's for 4,000. The one that from that Superman story, from Man of Tomorrow or something like that.
Yeah.
I want that page. But I did sell my Jim Lee at the time because I needed money, so I did sell my pieces and stuff. So.
I saw Back Kid Voodoo. He posted, he said, it's so crazy. Whenever I see someone from this statue world and I see them in like somewhere else on YouTube, it's kind of crazy. I saw him, he purchased like some original art on a live stream. I think it was from Dyke Ruin. I think that's how you say his name, or DK. But I think it was a cover quality commission from that guy, like $3,000 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw his comments there.
It's huge into OG art, original art.
Yeah, but
especially the Batman stuff.
I think about 7 years ago, 8 years ago, our original comic art was more affordable now than it is now. You know, because I had like 2 Tony Daniels from his Deathstroke run, and I should have never sold those neither. I had Travis Charest.
I want something from him.
I had 3 pages from him, original artwork from the Wildcats.
Yeah,
from Warblade, you know. And I had David Finch. What's that comic book he had? A session, whatever. I forgot what's the name of it.
Something like that.
No,
it was Well, it was a guy with the wings. I wish I never sold that piece. And I had art from Mark Silvestri also. I had the darkness. Yeah, so.
So did that change? Did any original art change your collecting?
You mean for me?
For either of you?
No, I mean at the time, it just was like it wasn't that expensive. Just like when comic books now because of the market, comic books went down. Like a giant size X-Men. I just got the giant size X-Men 8.0, but at one point it was selling for $7,000. Giant size X-Men number 1. Now you can get it for about 35, 3,400. So things that went down. Original artwork. I think original artwork is staying where it's at because I think that the artist that's doing comic books now is not on the level of the old school. So that's why I go. It's more nostalgic and stuff like that. And right now, there's nobody really like Alex Ross doing stuff like he was. And Jim Lee is still Jim Lee. And Arthur Adams still goes for a lot of money also.
I know I said Bad Kid Voodoo got DK Ruin, but it was Simone Di Maio, I think.
Bless you.
These Italian artists these days, they're crazy.
Come on, casual.
They're like
John, you're messing up today, man. Come
You
on.
can't do that.
Yeah,
That's 3.
bad jokes.
Did you copyright him, John?
It's.
Buck,
I'd be writing pink slips everywhere.
The J&D, what's the name?
Basquiat.
I was thinking about getting that piece. I don't know why.
What the fuck?
My first J&D. I don't know.
I don't know. You want to support the cause? I think for him, like I said, it's clearly fame. He was at the right place at the right time.
Right.
People, the way he partnered with Andy Warhol, and he skyrocketed to fame. He had he was doing like graffiti and stuff, and it was raising his infamy. Because right now, a lot of the art that people like for these expensive shit, like around the time, people were really into stuff that's subversive, like it's boring to paint like a life painting. We want to see something that like really speaks to the soul. It makes you question what art really is. And someone draws a stick man on a canvas and says, "Pay me $100,000."
They did it.
Or you slap a banana on a wall with duct tape.
I might try
That's
that.
the kind of stuff people selling these days. It won't work for you because it's all about connection. No. I mean it.
I know.
It's like you get like some trust fund kid that like they have little stupid painting projects, and their father gets like all their friends that are rich to come to the gallery opening.
Yeah, I know.
And someone like just puts a bunch of money on something. Oh god,
Island boy. Nah. How about you, John? You got any collectible or statue that changed your whole collection?
Yeah. For me, it was the LBS store. When he was my first third scale, and when I unboxed him and set it up, I was like, "Wow,
Look at you now."
Yeah, it changed. It changed the entire collection.
That was your gateway drug.
That was the gateway.
I remember you talking about going to somebody's house, picking up another statue, and you saw it at somebody else's house, and you were like, "Yeah, I gotta get me some of that."
Yeah, when I saw that piece, I was all in. So I bought it off him, the guy whose house I went
I
into.
did. How much you want for that?
Yeah, and then the cap followed, and then it was a rabbit hole. It was just the presence of it, and the way it looked in the collection, and it was just a different feeling. And yeah, it was all downhill from there. Yeah, Alan, the ladder. That's right.
It's scary, right? If you never got that freaking like little taste of the good life, like you probably like I don't think you'd be here right now.
It was just seeing, I don't know, the detail in the base and the detail in the overall statue and how everything was executed and putting it together, and I hate to say it again, the presence of that piece in a room well lit. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It was a rabbit hole. It's just a rabbit hole. That's it.
So like
Yeah.
that's what really put you on to like 1/3.
1/3, yeah.
Yeah.
That was my first 1/3 piece, yeah.
I remember the ladder looking like it was beat up. Like Brenton says, it had to be purchased at a discount.
I still have it, yeah. I still use it.
Oh,
I want to incorporate it somehow here.
You
behind
have
me.
to, man. Put it
I
right behind
will. I
Superman or
gotta
something.
fix it. I just don't have time. I will.
hanging on the wall.
Yeah. Well, that's a little risky. But
The ladder that started it all.
yeah.
You brought it out of nowhere. We were like, what the hell is up with your ladder? All right, that was a good night, man. That was funny.
Yeah, that and then Hush. Prime 1 was the Hush Batman. The cave, Batcave. Damn, man. That setup was like, wow. Yeah, I don't know. I still appreciate the quarter scale and still have a ton, but when I unboxed that first third, it took me back.
Archangel says, when did Pudgy return? That's one baked potato.
Damn, Arch.
Oh, DK3 is cool too.
Oh yeah, DK3 is.
Yeah, I was waiting for him to crash through the table. That thing looked J-rigged, man. Now you like that thing
Someone
was
was meant
beat
to
up.
RKO him out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'll never take that cape off of him. When I brought him from upstairs downstairs, he came with the cape. I'll never take that cape off.
Did you get any help?
Yeah, I got the wife to. Yeah, I got the wife to carry the base down.
Nice.
It wasn't as bad. It's still big, but it wasn't as bad. So
You have to put that like a clip of that. You had to clip it up. That
I got so much to do, man.
I
I got so much shit to do. You guys don't even know.
No, that's funny though. How about you, Anthony Kennedy?
I got two, but it changed, but not like major impact change. So one of them was like the custom 1/6 cable that I got from Icebreakers. They came out with the swap out arms and portrait. Like I've had customs before, but for some reason this one kind of like reinvigorated my way of how I viewed statues and wanting to dive more into the custom scene. And then the other one was the Tweeter Head Superman 2.0.
Yeah.
I got it for a great deal, and it was one of those things where I don't collect DC pieces, but this is something in the back of my mind that we had talked about years ago, that if they ever did a DC line similar to Bowen, like I would get it, and Tweeter has just been crushing it ever since.
They have.
So now I'm stuck doing Marvel and DC again.
Oh man, that's scary. I mean, you could stop right now, right?
Stop right now. My parents didn't raise no quitter. What are you talking
I know.
about? I want this life, damn it. Down to my bones.
Awesome. Piggy, man, how about you?
To borrow a page out of Pudgy's book, like where he talked about the watches, I'm into almost like everything. I do like painting and vinyl albums and aquarium setups. I would say outside of the statues, when I got my first like 55-gallon aquarium, and I have been doing like, I've been doing like aquarium maintenance. Like when I first moved down to Georgia, that was my side hustle, and that's what supported my other hobbies. But I never had a bigger size myself, and I'm a bigger size aquarium myself. And I was like, right. I was like, an aquarium is an aquarium. But when I got that first like 55-gallon, before I got like a 70-gallon, dude, I thought I was just like the king of aquatics. Like you couldn't tell me nothing, man. It was like next level. So that's outside of statues. Inside of in the statue world, I would say that custom Doom that I got, man, when I got him and I brought him home and just seeing him, it's not that I don't value my other statues, but like when you put a statue that really catches your eye next to some other statues, you can't help but to compare them. And it was like, man, this dude is like next level. So it kind of shaped the way I looked at other statues that I wanted to bring into the collection, because I'm like, man, this dude that always grabs my attention is standing here. So everybody else that comes in, they got to kind of match his dopeness. And it even kind of it made me enjoy my collection more, and it made me think about other things. Like when I was taking pictures of them, I was like, man, this thing even photographs well. Let me see what it would look like in 4K. So it made me start thinking about how I would want to take pictures of the collection, display the collection. It really changed the way that I thought about multiple aspects of the collection. So for sure, it was that doing.
Hey, okay.
Piggy, I'm starting to dabble a little bit on the aquarium side too, and I've never had a hobby where you just have like a peace of mind. It's work,
Man.
but it's a peace of mind.
So
Yeah.
to respond to John, to not to go too far into it, but I mean it's not something I'm ashamed of. So I'm in therapy, and years ago when I first started, I had like some anger issues, and out of nowhere the therapist was like, you need to start with aquariums. And I was like, I don't have time to raise fish. I don't care anything about fish. And they were like, just get like a little bitty tank and get like a beta. It's like you can get a $5 beta and a $10 tank, put it on your desk. And I got it, man. She was like, every time you get stressed, you get angry, at the end of the day, spend some time in front of that aquarium. And I was like, this is the stupidest damn thing. I can't believe I'm continuing this process. And one day I was like raging about something. And it was about 2 a.m. and I just started looking at the aquarium. I was like, man, this stupid fish. And before I knew it, it was like 40 minutes later, I'm chilling with the fish. Like, man, I could upgrade this tank, and I could.
Yeah.
And from there, it went ballistic. I started getting bigger and bigger fish, saltwater, freshwater,
Nice.
African cichlids, and then like I'm a pro now. So man, it's the most relaxing thing ever.
Hell yeah. It is. It really is.
No, I went through that whole therapy thing too, man, with the whole fish like they advised. I got the freaking fish. I got 3 nice goldfish, but it's just normal like small ass tank. But then like my girlfriend at the time, she's like, I think I told you guys this before. She comes over. I'm like, I'm gonna switch out the tank, so I'm gonna clean it.
Oh
so
yeah, the
I
water thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I would take a shower, and she tries to be nice. She tries to go like, hey, I'm going to. I get out of the shower. She's like, I switched them for you. And I was like, there's like a process, Like,
She didn't treat the water.
yeah, she didn't treat the water. Like all of them died, and I was like, God, like F these fish, man. Fuck F that therapy.
Now, you should have said F this girl, and after the night, she's out of here.
It was funny.
You know what? When you said therapy, when both of y'all said therapy, just normal stuff, mental health stuff, therapy.
Yeah. For me, yeah.
I just feel like I think like us as men, it may sound bugged out, but I think men should concentrate on themselves first from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? Like I really think that men should always concentrate, because we so busy we put ourselves so much on trying to be a certain level. We put a lot of expectations of a mountain that we have to climb that makes us a man. And you don't even realize that you are. You should be building up your self-esteem, because the first thing we want to do is, and it's not everybody, but the first thing I think we want to do is either chase a woman, show her that we a perfect catch, instead of her proving to us that she's the perfect catch for us. You understand what I'm saying? Right. And I feel that I kind of noticed that when, and not to go, I know I'm not to go off the subject, because I know we stick away statues and whatever, but I noticed that if I had like an ex-girlfriend and stuff like that, I'd be like, damn.
Pussy's also a hobby, and it can become a collection if you're lucky. Go on, Rashid, please do.
But you know what it is? We joke around, but I don't think we should make that a hobby, because I think that kind of said, because while Piggy could be hunting for that pussy, you be hunting for that pussy, we all concentrating on. So we all bumping heads saying, "Nah, I'm the man, you the man," and it becomes a thing where now I gotta put Piggy down to let him know he ain't the man, I'm the man. Then I gotta tell you ain't the man, and then we all saying it instead of saying, you know what, hold up, everybody hold up. We
then
all
Buck's
the man.
friend shows up with the watch, and he starts doing this.
Yeah, and then Buck's corny ass, and then we should be saying, hold up, we all the man. As a matter of fact, it's like 4 women to each one of us. Why are we wilding? Why are we wilding out?
That would not work out because the population is almost.
Buck, shut up. I'm talking to men, all right? Relax.
Wow. You see how
Buck.
Rashid just
Rashid, hold on.
validated everything he was
No.
saying.
I didn't finish.
Rashid, it's 4-1, but 2-1 who can cook a proper turkey. So it's
But it could be like 3 2s and a 1.
You see, Pudgy, that's why I hate when people interrupt me. You did not hear what I just said. What did I just say, John?
I don't know. I was making a joke, making light of the situation. God.
I'm gonna change this guy's face with.
Forget it, man.
I'm gonna change this guy's face with Rashid's face.
Now you gotta want this life. You got to want it all the way to your bones.
But
I'm trying to make light of the situation.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it to one of y'all. I'm gonna send it to y'all from this guy that I've listened to on Instagram. But basically, I just feel like men should be bigging up themselves, building their confidence.
Yeah.
I don't feel that then it would be like, not saying that there's not going to be any problems, but I think that we should figure out what we really want out of life.
Would you agree with this? If you build a good foundation, and that foundation being with yourself, and you're confident and self-assured, and a lot of times you don't have to chase; it will come to you.
Right. Exactly. That's why you older.
Because you will stand apart.
What'd you say, Rashid?
I gave him his props. I said that's why I was going to say he's the OG. He's the
OG.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? It's like I think we put a lot of we make that mountain so high for us to climb.
Yes.
And we thinking that we're failures because we don't make it to the high end. We don't realize that we actually are. You know.
Yep.
To piggyback off you and Casual, like that's why I got in therapy, because I was like, man, I got to work on myself and I got to change up the way that I'm doing stuff, because I found I hit a point where I was like, wait a minute, I'm back in the same space again. It's like my third time kind of doing the same thing with just names change, and I was like, how do I get out of this cycle? And I was like, you know what? As dudes, we got all these benefits at work and we won't take advantage of any of them. You know, not all of us, but a lot of us. Right. And it's like, man, I'm about to get in this therapy. If I can find a way to get the job to cover any of it, I'm going to do that. But I got to do something different. And I didn't want to pass that cycle down. And then you look up and now your son doing the exact same stuff that you were doing.
No, you're right.
You're right. I got to give you guys props for coming out and saying therapy. Because my generation, therapy was a bottle of booze. You didn't really come out and admit weakness about something. No. Yeah. You know, like Rashid's saying, you know, you had to maintain this stature.
Yeah.
Even if shit's eating you up inside, and that's why my generation drank a lot.
Right.
You guys,
and that's why
you got
I do the same thing. Like I didn't do no. When I lost my mother, I didn't go to no therapy. I just stuck it inside, you know, and that's why I used to get in a lot of trouble, you know, because I felt like as a man, you got to take it. You got to take it. It don't matter that you 17 years old and you hurt, you know what I'm saying? So while you actually see that person that look like a knucklehead, he's actually hurting inside and you don't realize it. But you just look at him as this kid's a problem, you know, until I got older. And you start running into older G people and they start talking to you. And then you, like you said, you start falling back and then you start concentrating on yourself. Because once I got into school, I started concentrating on myself. And then I started liking the teachers that I was dealing with. Me and the teachers would talk and they would say, yeah, you're doing better. You're doing good, you know. And then that was building up my confidence. So then women became the backseat. And I started putting myself in the front seat. It was about me. After a while, you know.
I hear you, man. I appreciate you bringing that up too, man. It's funny because like I think it's a culture thing too, because when I bring it up to my mom or something, she's like, "Oh, you're just sad. Get over it." You know, I was like, "Okay, I guess."
No, it's a generational thing.
Yeah,
because my grandfather used to be like, "You going to therapy? You crazy? They gonna put you in the minivan?" And I was like, "That's not what it is. That's not what it is, right?" And then my stepmother used to be like, She'll be like, therapy, they gonna brainwash you. They gonna try and say it's all my fault. She raised me. She's like, they're gonna try and say it's all my fault.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
go
what my
there.
mom
You
would
just
say.
need to go pray. You need to take your problems to the Lord. I was like,
That's the other one,
okay.
right? It was drinking
Yeah.
or religion. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, okay, ma.
Nah, but thanks, Rashid. So something I wanted to ask you guys, and I thought I was going to save this for another show, but this I thought was interesting. What did companies do better in 2023, in your guys' opinion? It could be customs, it could be like freaking Sideshow, Prime One, it could be distributors, it could be. Have you guys? What was that?
No, go ahead, Steve.
No. Have you guys heard of this company called Open Vault Collectibles? Like a distributor closed down. Like they completely vanished.
Well, now it's closed vault collectibles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's empty vault.
There we
John
go. We're
Connor
coming
got
back
his
down,
first one
baby.
in.
Did they take somebody's money?
Yeah, they took a lot of people's money. And this is why I'm saying, man, distributors are kind of like this guy. I know this guy, Open Vault Collectibles. He was at every single Comic-Con that I went, and he lives 30 minutes from me. And I was
Let
like,
me guess, it was a fire.
Go pay him a visit.
Go get his stuff back.
they took down his
Okay, so let's go
website.
down there with a couple everyday collectors crew.
That's it. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll get the money back.
I need to read up more on this, but a lot of people were asking about this because these guys are located in Virginia, and I was like, I'm not gonna go check up on them. Like after that, like I don't know them, but
Did people
Other
try to get their money back, or no? That was
yeah,
fun?
people are saying they paid for stuff from like last year, haven't heard anything from the guy, and the guy now vanished. So it's
The
just
website's
like
still up.
no, the website's down. Their social media is, I think their Instagram is up still, but they're not responding to anybody.
You forgot to delete it.
Yeah, probably, but their website's definitely down.
Probably
But-
just another failed business due to the stated things.
Yeah.
Brent, take it easy, Brandon. Take it easy.
But a distributor of statues, they had like every statue you could think of. They sold XM stuff too. I wanted to talk to them, but the guy was drunk. Okay, I'll tell you right now, the guy was drunk at New York Comic Con when he was setting up his booth. I was like, it's freaking like 10 in the morning, man. Come on. Smell like
See, I know
Maybe he
the
never went
other.
to bed. Maybe it was a good night.
yeah, maybe.
I know the other distributor that was distributing XM, but it wasn't the vault. It was in the vault or whatever.
Oh, was there another one you heard of? Dang, I didn't hear that.
It was another guy, and he was at Comic Con, like you said, and he was selling XM pieces, but it wasn't called that, the name that you just named.
Yeah, Open Vault Collectibles was their name.
I think two things that are companies are doing better. Matt brought up a good point: the edition sizes. These companies aren't playing around with edition sizes anymore, and I think communication with the collectors via social media, via YouTube, and so forth. I think that is being improved. Was a major improvement this year.
Like communication from a certain one, you think? Like, is there one you want to?
I think there's a lot of communication. You have a lot of communication coming from companies like Tweeterhead, PCS, Prime One doing LBS, of course. Yeah, LBS without saying, but Prime One doing the Prime One Direct, not necessarily communicating directly with the groups, but doing an extra show to kind of get the community together. XM, you really see Aang come out of his shell and be in the comments in the XM group, which is good. So it's only positive from here, hopefully.
Yeah, I think Tweeterhead is like company of the year for me. Just in terms of, I feel like they've just been hitting a lot out of the park. I haven't really been missing.
With their bus and their Motu line you're speaking on?
Very consistent, yeah. And even like announcements, like they're getting people excited. I feel like when Tweeterhead says something's coming out, people get excited now. I don't think it was like that before. I think they've improved. I'll say most improved, one of the most improved companies this year.
Yeah, I agree with
them and PCS. They've stepped onto the stage. Like PCS might have some issues right now. Maybe some people aren't too crazy about all the quality on some of their pieces, but like in general, PCS and Tweeterhead have really stepped out from underneath Sideshow shadow. That's what I say for both companies. They've built up their own unique identity this year.
Nice Guy says companies with incentives with early pre-orders, PCS
Yeah.
started it, and sideshows and kind of implemented it.
Incentivizing
new
pre-orders
era.
is good. Yep, that's a good one.
How about you, Jarhead? You got any?
I was just gonna say something similar to what John said about the communication. Communication is definitely stepped up a lot this year. I think XM, most notably to me, has stepped up with the communication again. From what I heard back in the day, they used to talk all the time, and they kind of slowed down, and now it seems like they're, talking more to the community again, and that kind of stuff's really appreciated. I think the community appreciates feedback and the company's talking to them about what's going on, with the statues and everything. So I would say that.
Any of them your favorite right now? Like Buck, I think is at Tweeterhead and PCS, but for you?
XM's always been my favorite licensed company. Just they've always to me pushed boundaries, and like their statues are always just detailed like crazy. And it just when you get an XM piece, it's different. As the kids say, it hits different.
Oh God!
Talk to Pudgy about that. He knows those kids' references.
No cap, no cap.
No cap, no cap.
Oh my God.
For real.
Hey, my son's new saying is, "I stand on business," and I'm like, dude, you
Oh
don't
my
have a business.
God!
Like, you don't have a business. I hear
What
talking to his friends like every time. I stand on business.
That's how I know I'm old. I've never heard.
What does that mean? Explain.
Right.
You're too old, Buck. You're too old.
I think to ask Jarhead, since you're really into customs, do you think they've improved anywhere?
Customs I've definitely have seen from when I started collecting the quality, and like custom groups, like the ones that I'm in, at least they're holding themselves to a higher standard, almost to the point where they're actually a regular company, as far as production quality and all that stuff, because a lot of them are using the same factories anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So
What about production time?
what's that?
Production time.
See, I've always people have always talked smack about collecting customs from the cost of them to how long it takes to get them in. And to me, coming from, because that was my first collectible, was a custom. Yeah, it can take time, but so can regular statues.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's sped up for sure. There's statues that I've been waiting for 2 years for. But then again, the same thing could happen with a regular company too. So, but yeah, I think production has sped up for sure. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a couple of groups that you put your money down, all of a sudden a month or two later they're already going into production.
Mm-hmm.
So
And like, how do you feel like they've improved in terms of keeping people up to date? I feel like I was part of a custom group where like there was a specific guy that he helps a lot of commissioners to do their projects.
Yeah.
I call him AD, and like he kind of just disappeared for a while. I wasn't saying anything.
Yeah.
And like I would say it was almost a year.
Most of the custom groups that I'm in, they keep you updated. That's
Mm-hmm.
that's part of being in the group, is they are really good about giving you a warm and fuzzy about the process.
Yeah. So like when it's going to the print, going to the painter, what I said.
To me, that always makes a big difference between the quality of the statue too, because anybody that cares enough to update you, on what's going on will take the time out of their day to like make sure the quality of their statues are good too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, and most of the groups I'm in, that's the way it is. But I kind of stay away from the other groups that they don't update you, they don't tell you what's going on. I don't really want to be in those groups because communication is important to me as far as where my money is going. If I'm putting money into your product, I need to know not necessarily every step of the way, but I need to know something. Especially if it takes a year or two to get the statue in my hands. So I think everybody's the same way, even with the regular companies. It's people are always asking about that Venom statue. Like XM's got that Venom, and then people have their money in it, and they all I see on the XM forum is where's Venom at? Where's So I think communication when you give people this much money is really important.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely. Picky, how about you, man?
I think they did a lot of things better in 2023. For example, starting with, I think we got a lot of characters that we didn't get in prior years, because I think a huge complaint in like maybe 2022 and 21 was we keep getting the same characters over and over, or we're asking for all of these characters that are kind of obscure to statue companies. Like PCS gave us like a Candyman, a Blade, Apollo Creed, and not just that, we're getting statue sizes that we aren't used to, because think like we got a half scale, they're giving us a half scale Michael Myers. That and the fact of I think the quality in smaller scales, for example, like Tweeterhead, their 1/6 scale or their 1/6 line, they're killing it. I think the like the Elvira and the Gilman, and even like the maquette pieces, like that Merman, the level of detail, I think that Merman is my second favorite statue in the level of detail. So I think the detail has improved. I think we're getting better things in smaller scales, and I think that we're getting a lot of characters that we didn't get prior or previously. So I think overall they're doing a lot of things different, and I think also just communicating with the crowd. Like everybody mentioned, communication has been better, but I think LBS, I think Jay does an awesome job of getting out there in the community, coming on the shows, being in the chat. He listens. I know people may be getting tired. Some people may be tired of the storytelling basis. I love them. I think like that was next level. I didn't really see any other companies doing that on a big scale. For whatever reasons, if people may not like it, there are some people that just may want one of those statues. So that's everything. That LBS Hulk, I'm waiting on that like I can't even describe. So I like the level of the base. I like that he's listening. I like that he's working on also giving us characters that we don't normally get. My shameless plug to beg for Martian Manhunter. But I think overall they did a lot of stuff better. Lastly, I would even say, even like with Prime One, a huge complaint was before they updated their website, a lot of this stuff you couldn't get the economy shipping on. And there were people walking away from statues because they were refusing to pay the top tier shipping instead of the economy shipping. And they even kind of incorporated that back in when they relaunched their website. So I think that's cool that they're really listening to the customers. So
hell yeah. Did I miss anybody? Kenny, did you go by chance?
Me? I don't think so.
Go ahead, man.
I think I agree with pretty much everyone with edition sizes. However, the one thing I did notice that some companies are doing better are their presentations. Like Iron Studios has their monthly presentation at the end of the month. They show what's coming out new, what's coming, what's about to drop. Prime One and their showcases have gotten a lot better. I mean, Sideshow has slipped a little bit, but it's still enjoyable to watch. I would prefer that they attend more cons, although it's not feasible, but what they're doing, I think, is a lot better than previous years.
Yeah, Iron Studios is interesting. Like I don't hear too many people talking about them, but like they're still pushing stuff out, like a lot of stuff. So definitely see how they do for next year. But
Pudgy. Hi, buddy.
No,
I thought you were sleeping. Okay.
No, you're good. You're good. So, hey man, thanks you guys. So I got a ton of pictures, so I'm gonna skip to the pictures now. But thanks. And freaking Al from Top Gun Collector is doing a ton of stuff right now. He's doing it in phases too. So he's I guess he's building up his channel. He's trying to build up his channel, but at the same time he's gonna start doing giveaways. Cool. So yeah, 500 subs.
Giveaway.
a 1/10 scale. Then he was like, he's projecting for the future really, really quick. So
Okay.
at 1,000 subs, it's gonna be a statue and an art print. I was like, God damn.
That's a man with a mission. All right.
Hell yeah. And then
He's a really good
2,000
guy.
Are we gonna announce?
Yeah, Al, he's
your
great.
next-
He should sub.
Your
Yeah,
next
he
level, you're
should
gonna
check
be
out his
giving away a
channel.
car. Are we not?
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. 2,500. It's gonna be a 6 scale statue. Winner's choice. I was like, damn, son.
Okay, 5K got to be quarter scale. Come on.
Then 5K, yeah, quarter scale. Winner's choice.
Oh, man, I-
Yeah,
Wow, we're really projecting.
I know.
1,000.
man.
Then I'm gonna guess 1,000 is gonna be the third scale.
Is there more?
10,000.
No, that's it.
Well,
I was gonna say that
At the
lady right there.
10,000 sub mark.
10,000, you get a model and wall art.
Yeah, there you go. 10,000 right there.
Wow.
You heard here first.
Much for the women.
But in case you guys don't know him too, I think he's not new, but like he's like jumping around and stuff. He's like Al from his YouTube is Top Gun Collector on YouTube.
Yeah, he's a great
Is he the
guy.
one that
Really good
unboxed
guy.
that Superman versus Doomsday statue?
No, I think that was Ledge.
That
Was that
Ledge,
Ledge?
No,
I
no,
think,
no. He had
he did
he
it
had
too.
yeah,
He did-
he did an unboxing
On his channel, I think.
On his
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah.
On the-
So
Is anybody getting that Deathstroke? Oh, we're gonna talk about that later.
we're gonna talk
Anybody
about it a
what?
little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, this guy, Top Gun Collector, freaking 5,000 subs. I'm not doing this, by the way. Okay. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, give him a stop by, check him out if you guys get a chance. And he does a lot of unboxings, and I'm sure he's gonna start some live streams pretty soon. So it'll be cool to see.
Hell yeah.
I thought this was pretty cool, man. I know there's another custom for a Spider-Man that I saw recently. That's like a art print with a statue coming out of it. I thought this was pretty cool.
I
What
just
is
don't
it?
know what I'm looking at. Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it
Sasuke.
looked like a. Oh,
It's an anime piece.
okay. It looked like glass. I don't know what the hell it was.
Yeah, I
He's
know. I was
breaking
trying to figure
through
out.
like
Okay, now I
a-
can see the
Like a
character.
diorama thing.
Okay.
Like shards of glass.
What's it called, Buck?
The character's name is Sasuke, and he's using one of his ultimate moves.
This
A
purple-
Chidori dragon and
Yeah.
Susanoo giant made out of fire.
Such,
It's like,
such anime nonsense.
CC, that's how you use it.
oh man, that's why this shit is selling more than comics these days, man.
I
not
don't
here.
understand this. We have to talk to Slifer about this. He knows more about it. Than I do.
Sakia to me, baby. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Would you get
There
this,
we
Buck?
go.
Do you plan on getting this piece or no?
This no, I don't like it.
Oh, okay.
Do you like the anime or no?
I like the anime. It ended well too. It ended a while ago, a couple years ago. It had a good ending. I don't have space to collect everything, but also I don't like this one specifically. There's characters. I'm gonna get this specific character, but another statue, and it's like
Gotcha.
smaller. Yeah.
Smart move though by the company because collectors complain about space. Well, you got wall space, so here you go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So
So nice guy said it's over 2,000.
It's up
Yeah.
there for me at
Wall
2,000
dials,
bucks.
eh?
wall dials smart.
2025.
I think-
Look, the
Hold on.
anime boys just start popping out of the woodwork.
Buck knows his stuff.
Yeah, nice guy. Nerf me.
We got a
Aren't we supposed to be having a debate on Buck? So,
A debate? Oh man, we'll do it eventually. I just been
Okay.
busy recently.
Big Silva got these. I think he just got this one recently. What's this one called
This
again?
is a dial.
Nightwing
Nightwing and
No, this
Deathstroke.
is-
Samurai and Deathstroke Samurai.
They pair very well together.
Yeah, I didn't think about
Deathstroke,
it.
I
man.
saw someone selling it for $500 recently.
Which one?
Wow.
Deathstroke?
The Samurai, yeah,
Wow.
Really?
yeah. It
People
was
didn't buy
that BSD sales post in that big group. That way people just comment what they're selling.
Right, right. They said-
Yeah, someone posted it there. If you want more information, just hit me up. I'll send you the picture.
Dang.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of deals on that site too.
Already got this one too.
Yeah.
I like that, man. That's dope.
I love
I'm
the
on
Yeah,
a,
I
I'm
like
on a, yeah, I'm on a wait list for this.
I like this piece, man.
You guys know this is
this line.
is this fabric or is this
Let's
No,
go.
I think it's sculpted.
that's sculpted?
Sculpted,
Fuck,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
She's thick,
But-
bro.
Yeah, I like this. This piece is nice, man. Look
God damn.
at like I think they should make like a movie based on this piece too.
She's got the gat.
Yeah.
That's what the kids are saying these
You
days.
know what I think? You know, the only thing I hate about these. This is J. Scott Campbell pieces, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hate when they do so many variants of these pieces. I think they take
Yeah,
the
me too.
uniqueness
Yeah.
out of it.
Yeah.
Like they'll do probably a purple,
version?
I don't know,
I
a
I
red
don't know.
version, right?
For this one, they might not. Maybe it was popular, so maybe they'll just do one.
Yeah, but
Who
he
knows?
did the Tinkerbell,
The
Alice.
right?
Tinkerbell, the
Yeah,
Tinkerbell
the
has
Alice.
so many versions.
The Alice
Yeah,
too.
the Tinkerbell was so I thought was
They
so
had like
unique,
the
man.
fall colors. They had like
Yeah.
winter. They just kept on changing the colors.
Yeah,
man.
keep doing
You like that
And-
Tinkerbell one, Rashid? That Tinkerbell is pretty nice, right?
Yeah, I like the Tinkerbell. I like how she's standing on next to it's like a clock or a compass that she's standing on, or something like that.
I got
Yeah,
the
these-
Alice. I got the Alice. I want that. I want this, and I want that Red Riding Hood too.
I think the best is the Cinderella. I love that one.
Is that the
I
Tweeter
like
head
this one right
theme in
here,
on
though.
Battle Cat?
I think all of them are good anyway. So.
Yeah, they really are all good though.
Yeah, Big Silva, man, collects a little bit of everything.
Is that a custom head on that Captain Marvel?
Yep.
Yeah.
The light up feature is
Mm-hmm.
what makes this piece.
Yeah, I love the light up feature. That's so cool. The mirror.
Mhm.
I love how you could this is like a what do they call it? A proximity piece, basically. Like you could pose it
Yeah.
wherever you want. Pose it in front
This
of
is
it.
fifth scale, right?
Yeah.
And these pieces usually they go for a good price.
It looks very fragile though, like the pieces in the back. Yeah.
I'll say this because of the way the characters are designed, like their feet are so small, and when they make I had the Gwen Stacy that he did, and it was an amazing piece, but it was too top heavy. Her umbrella was made out of resin, and it broke at the ankle and fell. Yeah. And it's because they always have small. They always make contact with the base at a small surface area. Look at those. Look at the peg. Where she inserts into the base, or at least the heels.
Yeah.
Very small.
Yo, Steve, how come you're not focusing up on the upper body, man?
I'm like going slow, man. Leave me alone.
God damn, I've been waiting to see that chest for I don't know how long I'll be waiting, man.
She's very vivacious.
Yeah.
You good, Rashid?
I'm good, man.
Spin around.
Piggy, do you have that what's that? What's He-Man's cat? What's
Battle
his name?
Cat.
Yeah,
I don't
you
have
that?
this. I don't have this PCS one. I mean, sorry, this Tweeter head one. I got the PCS one. It's funny. I actually posted it on Casual's page today. I got the PCS version, the third scale ones that they did, where the eyes light up and.
Cool. And he posted this one as well. I know Shane was looking for this one. Like this looks pretty bad.
That's a custom. That's custom, right? That's because that's not samurai.
Yeah,
piece,
that's
right?
custom.
Rashid, that's that same group you were asking me about.
Oh wow.
Dang.
Yeah, that's dope.
Good.
Yeah, Shane has bad taste.
Did you order this jarhead or no?
No, man, I'm trying to stay away from DC stuff, man.
Oh, okay.
How dare you?
I was waiting for you to say something.
Looks cool. Oh, and here you go, Buck Fangs. He finally got.
Congrats,
Pounder.
man.
Pile of horse.
I had
It's the exclusive.
Yeah, it's the exclusive. You know me, Piggy.
Going slow, Rashid.
Never slacking.
This red Sonya to me is I like this one the best.
I think it is nice. Yeah, I like this.
Eventually,
Slower.
I'll send her off to get repainted.
What?
Nah,
Like her
leave it
portrait?
alone, man.
Nope.
Are you
I'm
repainting
gonna
this
make-
for real, Buck?
I'm gonna repaint it, make it a forever statue for me. It looks beautiful right now, but I think it'll look even more amazing.
That axe, man, that exclusive part, it's so hot, bro.
This is a nice statue, man. I like this one. I like all of them almost.
But you know that the one that she had the Frost Giant's head, it didn't really get a lot of love though.
Yeah, that was like the first one. It wasn't as good. I think that one was hand sculpted.
Do you think she's wearing boots? Do you think she's wearing socks under those boots?
No,
I'm looking at them breasts. I
it's
don't know
very
if I'm
hot in Harkonia.
Oh, so she's all callous feet. Nice.
Yeah, because she's a warrior. That's why she has so much armor on.
Man, the pictures
Never mind
came
the
out good,
breast,
too.
John. Just keep it at the feet, bro.
Yeah.
It's the boot. Yeah, man. It's the feet.
There you go. I got some feet
There
pictures.
you
Feet
go.
are important. Feet are very important.
Dang. Sideshow did this one?
Yeah, and this
Mhm.
statue is heavy. Like
Yeah.
it's heavy.
Dang, that
It's
thing's
a beautiful piece. It's crazy. It
That
came
look like
out
a heart, right? Like on the right side. Don't look
like
like a heart.
intestines,
Yeah, intestines
a
and a
liver
heart.
maybe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh man, biology
Dang.
class all over again.
yeah. The neck connected to the backbone.
So
Okay.
crazy.
Like
It's
a
a
rack of ribs.
basilisk.
Looks cool. I love the scales on this thing too. That looks really tight.
Yeah, it's so crazy because the artwork from a lot of the modern books are like really shit.
Not the covers though, but the inside.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
how all comics are these days. They'll
Yeah.
get like the good artists do the covers and then the interiors.
Mhm.
A lot of them. I think DC is one company that tries to be consistent on the quality of the interiors, at least more so
Right.
than Marvel.
I got
I know
my
Image sometimes they'll try.
Doctor Doom baby. I was like, hell yeah. He looks
Nice.
perfect right there. I kind of want to move him over here, but
Oh,
I
I
don't
feel like
know.
it'd be crowded. Your wall
So
of
you don't-
villain is really good.
So you don't have no room for the flag, right?
No, man, that thing goes up to here, like up
Yeah.
here. It's insane how
I'm on the fence with this Doom. I think it's one of the best Dooms. I don't know why I'm on the fence.
I've heard you talk about it several times, Rushy. You just go ahead and get it.
Can you zoom
Rashid-
in? Let's zoom in.
Rashid, buy it from Sideshow. If you don't like it, you can return it within the return window.
Yeah.
Rashid, like the biggest issue I had with this one was the fabric cape. Now that he's sitting there, like I pose him like this. This was luck. I like how it's posed right now. The freaking fabric they use on this thing, it's pretty nice. It's like really, really nice.
Yeah.
What's holding you back, Rashid?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's the cape. I don't know.
What do you think
Because
of the outfit? What do you think of the outfit he's wearing?
No, I like the outfit. I think the armor, just the way he
armor.
buffed him out and everything. Because do you remember the last Doom they came out with? That trash Doom. It looked like
yeah, where
hot
it's going up
toy.
the steps. It's going
He
up the
has a
steps.
hoodie.
Yeah, the premium format. It looked like a hot toy, but it was just terrible.
How do you feel about the outfit he's wearing? The green outfit he's wearing.
I love it. I think everything's good about it.
The only thing I'd say is like I think maybe his tunic is too short. It's kind of like a mini skirt.
I don't know.
It is kind of short in person, but the freaking armor makes up for it. Like you want to see more. I don't know how that paint, if it's the paint job or if it's the sculpt. The freaking paint job. The armor looks legit. Man. It looks better than Ultron, to be honest.
I guess why I don't think that's why people would think it would be bald, because he has armor underneath there. If it was like regular flesh, people would be like, "Yo, what's this guy doing? What's wrong with this guy?" But
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, I would recommend it. I just hate that like the whole what's it called, that flag in the back. You can't use it.
I love that flag.
I mean, I can't use it. That's the thing. I can't use it
Yeah.
on mine. I would, but I can't.
Even if you put it up top,
Nah, it's way too tall, man.
way too tall.
Yeah,
It looks
I think
fine
it's-
without the flag.
I think it's actually 34 inches, man. Like the same as Green Lantern.
Is there any word that Doom's going to be in the movies? Or anybody know?
I wouldn't get too excited
no.
about what they're doing in the movies, considering they're
Right.
they're thinking of Silver Surfer's going to be female.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited for that. That's gonna be awesome.
You son of a bitch.
I got
Now
Hawkman.
let's get to the meat and potatoes here. This is freaking sick piece.
Look at this baby, man. I love I got the both wings too, and I was like, oh, finally,
Yeah.
Is that the exclusive, both wings, or
both wings. You know the edition size on this one? You guys know?
300?
200, man. I was like,
200.
what?
That's
I didn't
dope.
know it was
Yeah.
200.
Did you get it for a good price?
I got it for I didn't get it for a crackhead price, but I got it for a good price.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't pass it up. It's both wings. I rarely see it. Both wings.
You're stressing me out with Aquaman trident in his way.
Yeah. Everyone called that out. It's like literally meant to be. Like the trident goes on.
But I feel like you got like a little Justice League
sure.
right there, even though Swamp Thing is right there, and I think that Swamp Thing is the best Swamp Thing. I
I
don't see
love
nobody.
this one.
I don't see somebody knocking that Swamp Thing out of the
Would you
park.
consider switching Swamp Thing and Hawkman and putting him there?
Yeah, for maybe. You know how crazy I
You
am.
can't- You can't rotate Aquaman in a different way that the
No, I
credits
wish.
behind the wing.
I wish.
Just because it would be awesome if you had him in the back with the open wing like that. Oh my god, man! That would...
Both open wings.
And I think
both, or even like this. This is cool. I like the way you could do it both ways.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Both
I
of
think that
these.
Superman goes good with the right next to the Batman.
Yeah, and
yeah.
with the Wonder Woman too. I think man,
Mhm.
this Trinity is gonna be there for life. Man.
You could always get rid of Momoa because he's not part of the comic line. Your whole line is
That's
all
true.
comic, but him.
That is
I got a
true.
good deal on all these guys. So this is the guy that probably cost a good penny, but yeah, I
Yeah, he's
really,
nice.
250
Congrats.
in a piece.
I know you've been waiting a while on that, so huge congrats, man.
Is
yeah.
Swamp Thing still sold out in Prime 1? Is it sold out?
Yes, this sold out.
Holy shit, that thing is massive. It makes like Hush and Batman look small. The DK.
Yeah, the box is stupid. That's the only reason I'm considering like maybe moving him, but
So casual.
Yeah.
Now that you have the Hawkman in, who's your favorite between him and Soups? Is it still Soups?
yeah, Soups definitely. I changed the portrait on Soups, and I was like, okay, he's back to be my favorite, man. Like the portraits on this thing is badass. I don't know, like but yeah, I'm loving these new pickups. This is the last of the year. No more.
No, it's not.
I mean, there's only 1 month left, but yeah, it's okay.
You'll find a deal.
Next week he'll be like, "Look what I got in, guys."
I got Magneto. It's like, but I got those, and then this one got announced. It's gonna be shipped in the next 60 days, I think.
See, you're already full of shit. You're getting another one in already. What's
It's 60 days though. 60 days.
60 days, that'll be 2024.
Yeah.
So this will be my first piece of the new year, guys.
Technicalities.
You'll see. It's going to come before.
This
I love
looks
that.
nice though.
It comes with a stand for the gauntlet, and it comes with a stand for the other portrait. I was like, hell yeah.
Dude, the number of accessories you got right now for this Thanos is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm never selling this guy.
This is a cash cow, this Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this particular company keeps making switch outs for it.
Yeah, they got
Smart.
me for life. Yeah.
They're always doing custom. I feel like they're like the biggest group for making custom switch outs for statues.
It's such a beautiful piece. This is a timeless piece.
The Thanos, yeah.
The Thanos, like this will never. This is like forever embedded, just like that Hulk they did. Just like the, well, for me, the Doom. This is like a piece of Sideshow's history. This Thanos was, man.
And they were doing Venomized everything like a few short years ago, and the comics for all the covers, the storylines. It was like around the time when Absolute Carnage, King in Black, and they're just doing Venom. They're going crazy Venom in the comics, like symbiote mania.
This guy was brilliant. Whoever's, I don't know if we can say the name of the company or not, but whatever. The
I don't
guy
want
was
to right now.
the
Sorry.
guy was brilliant for making that Venomized portrait the exclusive of the Sideshow with the grinning teeth.
Hell yeah.
Brilliant, because now you're hitting the people who have the regular editions.
Yeah.
Who didn't get the exclusive. Now you're getting that representation. Phenomenal business move.
Arch says, if you had to sell one, who would go, Thanos or Hawkman? Like
Hawkman.
Forever? Like that's like a forever
Hawkman.
question, right?
Forever.
Forever.
You love this Thanos too much,
yeah.
bro. Like
I would
the
say,
number.
yeah.
You're gonna send me the Hawkman though. I called dibs already.
Oh, I already called it. I told him I was going to give him
I don't give
250
a
and a
shit
20 nuggets.
what you did. I called dibs on Hawkman.
Yeah, Buck's right. I love this thing too much.
America first.
And you know he's one solid piece, right? Like without his portrait, like he's a
Yeah.
big boy, man. That, like you take him off that throne, god damn, he weighs.
He's a big boy. A lot became damaged in transit because he's hollow. He's not. He's not.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's not.
He's heavy still, being hollow.
He's still heavy himself.
Yeah.
He's still heavy, but a lot of damage is around the waist and the legs. So you don't see. Well, you see them go up here and there. I haven't seen one in a while, but yeah, this is just timeless in my opinion.
Good piece.
I
Good
love
piece, yeah.
mine.
Great balance of detail.
Yeah.
Great paint. And also I gotta give kudos to the custom group that's doing like all the that did this. Their paint jobs are phenomenal.
It's insane what they did with.
They keep getting better and better too.
Are they, Buck? Are they phenomenal?
Yeah.
I didn't know
This
that was
group?
in Bucks. Okay,
I don't want like the stuff myself but they're doing it Venom, and I'm interested.
You think they could do a Venomized head for the Maestro?
Who knows? I feel like they're gonna
Please
target
don't.
that market as well. John doesn't want to be targeted.
Why am I targeted? What are you talking about?
Our guys at Constructive Outrage, I don't know if Rashid, but like, yeah, they're gonna be on tomorrow. Are they gonna be on tomorrow? Do you guys know by chance?
Wednesday, yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure what the holidays.
Thanksgiving Eve.
Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, check them out at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and yeah, man, it's always a lot of fun. Freaking Shane did an unboxing of this thing. God,
What
dude,
a
sweat
beast.
game is on fleek, man.
That piece is a beast, man.
If you guys want to see somebody sweat like crazy unboxing,
Imagine the people that got the 3-piece, man. God damn.
I fucking hate this game.
God damn. Yeah, it was cool.
Every time you say 3-piece, I feel like getting some chicken nuggets.
Me too. I'm hungry now. But yeah, big congrats to Shane. Check him out tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern time.
With mashed potatoes and corn.
One thing I like about this statue is that it's very straightforward to put together. In terms of there's not that many pieces.
Yeah, it's not complicated.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Yeah,
4 pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, check out the unboxing too. Check it out. Yeah, Sam and the guys, awesome. Episode 35 is next tomorrow.
Maybe Shane's taste isn't all that bad.
Oh, there you go, the Dark Lord right here. This is Shane's piece right here.
Yeah.
Look at this
Wow,
thing.
it's just nice. And, wow.
Man, my back, like I've been going to the gym a little bit, and I look at my back, and I just like put my shirt back on. I'm like, oh man, that's bad.
Oh man,
I thought you were gonna say it's starting to look like that. I was about to say, okay, buddy, take it easy. Let's take
I'm
it
not
step
gonna.
back.
Have either
gonna work on those lap pull
John
downs.
or Pudgy gotten the tracking on this yet?
I should have
No, I
mine
didn't get this
January,
one.
February.
Okay.
I didn't get this one either. I got the
Well, I'm just saying.
in general. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. January, February, I think.
Pudgy, did you say you were gonna get it soon?
No, I haven't heard anything yet.
Oh, okay.
I got
Ever
the
since like
classic version.
Oh, wow, yeah.
The Kirby one?
No, the other one.
Okay.
Close
I got
mouth, yeah.
I got this version.
That's gonna be
Okay,
crazy,
nice.
Mickey.
Did you get any notice yet?
March.
yeah. Did you get? So you just got the 1 piece. Look how crazy wide his back is, man.
Hell
Insane.
yeah, that's goals right there.
How many people on the panel got this?
Yeah, for sure.
Piggy, John,
Pudgy.
Pudgy.
Yeah, I'm getting one.
I feel like Jarhead. No, you got the Maestro.
I got Maestro.
Yeah, D3. We were talking about that earlier. I don't know. He's asking, anyone heard about Silver Surfer being a woman in the Fantastic Four movie? Is that confirmed or is it a joke?
Nothing's
It doesn't
confirmed
matter
yet.
because you were not gonna watch it anyways.
Jesus. Look at this base, man. This base is beautiful.
Juggernaut, Abomination.
It'd be nice if they did a Bruce Banner as a companion piece.
Well, he's here.
Yeah, but
Wendigo,
Look at this thing. God damn.
Maestro.
Big congrats to Shane, man. I know this was, and he put a freaking like what's it called, Lazy Susan in the bottom. I was like, man, that Lazy Susan's gonna die tomorrow.
It's almost touching the ceiling, ain't it?
Yeah, I think he said like it's pretty close. And then he took a picture of him and his fists. Shane's a pretty tall guy. I think he said he's like 6'3" or something. Look at that little baby fish right there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's you guys ready for this? You guys
No.
Oh.
if I had this coming, like I'd be like,
It's one thing to have one of them, but then you have all the other torsos to go along with it. That's crazy.
Some people are just crazy.
All right, you getting this?
No. I got the other Hulk.
Crazy.
Can you imagine just getting the 3-piece? Goddamn.
Someone batshit crazy. Actually,
Did you get version A or B?
repaint one of them gray. Actually,
you could.
But what about the legs? It wouldn't work.
Oh
It
yeah.
would work if you just keep it on the
Just
bust.
keep it as a bust, I guess.
Yeah.
But
I want to see how quick this thing goes up for sale when somebody tries to sell it or flip it or whatever.
It's already going.
That's where I come in. That's where it's like.
Hey, Jarhead, which
So-
Maestro did you get? Version A or B? Like with all the
B.
That's how we roll, man. No kidding.
It's gonna take up half my room, but yeah, I got B.
Wow.
Shipping
getting
would
a
kill you.
piggy?
You'd have to get it locally because shipping would kill you.
I'm getting.
Piggy
I'm
got-
getting yeah, I got this version right here.
Oh, okay.
I'm on New York.
Well, congrats, Shane. Like awesome.
Oh, this is Shane's piece, right?
Yep.
Oh.
What do you guys think of the skin texture? Like, I don't know how I feel about that. You see that?
It's like a leopard,
Like the
lizard.
reptile?
Crocodile.
Yeah.
It might look like a football a little bit.
It's too
Yeah. I could see that.
it's too big. It's not fine enough. Is what you're saying?
It's I don't know. It looks like a
should
reptile.
have
reptile.
The
Texture.
scale of the texture is like huge.
Yo, did what's the name return his and get a new one? Stacks? Do you have to do that?
Oh, I don't know. Did he have an issue with it?
He said he contacted the company and they got back to him. I don't remember the outcome, but he did say that they got back to him.
Paint smears like coming off the body on the
Oh,
tissue box.
dang.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
The box too soon.
That
And
sucks.
you could see like the paint was patchy in the places where it had come off.
Look at that, man. That looks beautiful. Okay, so I had to ask you guys. I'm not the biggest fan of Dark Side collectibles, but they redid this one. So they did this in 3rd scale, right? But now they're doing it in 1/4 scale.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I know I read some of the comments on this post. They were like, "This is what we wanted initially, and we're glad to see it now." But I've never seen a company do that before, where like they released it, they sold out, and now they're doing it in a different scale.
And they're not doing it in 3rd?
Prime 1. You could say Prime 1.
No,
Oh
but
yeah,
are they doing
Prime 1. That's right. Yeah.
but are they doing it in
No.
3rd?
They already did it in 3rd. They already sold
Oh,
out.
they're
did
doing
it
it in
in
3rd, now they're
originally.
doing it in 1/4. Yeah, Prime 1.
Yeah.
Prime 1. Yeah. But this was really quick though. This came out probably last year, right?
Yeah, I remember when Jeff Delaney got it in and did the review because he's been collecting all of them. He's got
fun.
Picard, Spock, and Kirk.
They all from Dark Side?
Yeah,
Okay.
The arm switch out.
That was good.
Yeah.
Beam me up, Scotty.
I like this picture right here. Look at this thing. I don't
That
know.
was good. That was
Yeah.
good.
Man, it looks good.
I don't know if the paint's gonna come out this good, but I hope it does. This looks really good. The veins.
Definitely looks like Leonard Nimoy.
yeah, sculpt is nice.
You see the epoxy in the eye? I mean, they was able to get that just to make that eye of water.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Give it moisture.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
This is cool. This is silicone, right? No kidding.
It should have been. I'm kidding. It's no Basquiat.
Happy Thanksgiving, Art. Have a good one, man.
Happy Thanksgiving.
It's okay,
That-
Blue
that's
Beetle's no
actually,
good anyways, buddy.
$3,000.
We'll see. We'll see. And then D-Rock shared this one, and goddamn.
Man, that XM thing looks good, man. I'm
Yeah.
really trying to get that in the budget.
That Treasury Edition.
Budget, yours came, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's on the bottom shelf, right? Yeah.
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 The big
I
boy.
think that Galactus is hot too. I like that he's holding the what you call that thing?
Celestial.
Right, yeah, the Celestial. Yeah.
I like,
I like
that too.
that.
There's those silver surfers up top. I don't know if you guys can see them.
Yeah, there was actually a couple different variants of that Galactus too.
Different colors, right? Or
Different
something like
colors,
that.
yeah.
D-Rock really likes Alex Ross.
I like this color though better though.
Nothing wrong with that.
Then the purple.
No, nothing wrong with that. He's a great artist.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What's the going price for this Hulk? Do you guys happen to know? Like, what's the last price that you guys saw? This Hulk?
I don't
I'd
know.
say around
99.
3 to 4,500.
Dang, really?
I think I seen it go down though
That's
because
the
of,
highest. Like,
oh
high.
yeah.
I'd say 20. If you want a deal, 25 to 35. You're
Yeah.
getting
What if I could get
And
it for you
John,
for
how much
$1,000
the gray
bucks?
one goes? The gray goes with like a lot of money
a
too,
lot
right?
more. It's only 100 of those, I think.
Yeah.
Dang.
You said $1,000, Steve?
John's ear just perked up. No, I'm kidding.
My ears didn't perk up. It's
You're like recast.
recast, yeah, probably, but it's a nice piece.
Big
I
congrats
think
to
that Captain
you.
America is nice too.
Yeah, I like it too. I seen that one in person.
Yeah.
That Hulk is a gem. Will always be a gem, in my opinion.
Keep it minty fresh.
Everyday Collector episode 90 is coming up, man.
Already, eh? Fuck.
Getting
Shit.
old, man.
We got the little Santa hats. You see,
That
Yeah.
Catwoman came out amazing.
Nice.
that came out amazing.
The Catwoman.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Catwoman's gorgeous.
I know.
I like the Wonder Woman too. I know a lot of people that don't like it, but I like it. What was the topic? Oh shoot, it showed. No, what was the topic for this one? Statue news.
We didn't really have a topic. We just shoot the shit and talk the Catwoman and the Green Lantern and a whole bunch of other stuff. This week's gonna be fun. This week, episode 90, we're gonna do an early show, so it's gonna probably be 9:45 Eastern, like before, because we're gonna cover the direct show.
Yeah.
They're having a Black Friday sale, so hopefully that's gonna be fun again. So we're gonna do another one of those watch parties.
Who's gonna be able to show up? I feel like a lot of people will be with the family.
That's the thing. I still have to go through the rounds and see who's gonna be able to make it.
I don't like
I
turkey.
can make it.
I'll be there.
It might just be me eating. It might just be me by myself. We don't know. So,
What day
I'll
is
be
that?
there,
Friday?
John.
Friday.
Friday.
I'll be there for you.
I should be able to make it if you need somebody.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Oh,
cool.
but just to let you know, because of the holiday, there's no Jeopardy, so I don't know
That's
if you
fine.
want to be on.
That's fine.
Oh,
That's not the reason why I come on the shows.
Well.
Everyone knows that it's a foregone conclusion that I will win.
See, John, you got me and Buck. Be on your show.
Oh, fucking buck.
Yeah, maybe Buck needs a break. No, I'm kidding.
I am he who stands at the pinnacle.
But we'll figure it out.
You are he
I'll
who
make
is
the
full of
rounds.
shit.
Should be fun. We'll see what sales they have.
You said Friday at 9:45.
Yeah, we're gonna
Thoughts
do
on
an
the
early
wall
one
by Who Flung the
Friday,
Gun?
9:45 Eastern.
Okay.
I'll do the polls.
Okay. Sounds good, man. And then you guys, did you see this? Jonathan. Freaking.
Say it.
Yeah,
Say it.
when are you starting your
You
6
say that
a.m.?
last name, Steve. You say that last name. He paused.
Collector's the last name.
Good Dean.
Codino.
Congrats, man! I saw it.
Congrats,
and I-
Josh.
I was surprised, man.
Were you there?
No, you know what I was doing? I was buying paint. I was at Home Depot buying the damn paint to paint the house.
You should have told your wife, like, look what happened. Look what happened. Look
Exactly.
what happened.
And then my Facebook exploded. I'm like, I won. These guys have something. They got the wrong guy because I don't win. I don't win
I
these
know.
contests or anything.
I was there live, and I was like, I know Jonathan, collector.
Yeah, we all got lit.
And
I
I was
texted
like,
him,
yeah.
congratulations. He's like, really?
What scale did he win? Is it 6 1/4?
6th.
Nice.
That's awesome, though, man. Like, and then these guys hit freaking 100,000 subscribers.
That's incredible.
It's
And
insane.
That turnaround is nuts. Yeah, that's awesome. They've been doing it for years, though. So well deserved. If anybody should be there, it should be them.
It's crazy, right? Like, I think they went from like 20 to 100 within like 2 months or something. I was like, hell yeah.
Rashid
But,
says,
Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Let the hate flow through you.
you can just hear him say,
I swear, I saw Jonathan's name and I was like, awesome. Like, yeah. I saw a billion other names. I was like, if it's not my name, let it be Jonathan.
Hell yeah. I appreciate you guys. Means a lot.
No, I'm kidding. I was like, this is awesome. And you know how you won it? You know how they picked your name?
Yeah, from what I saw, because I went to rewatch it after, the most posts, I think, in the group or something.
The most posts within that within
That
the
time
Rat
period.
Titan Facebook. Yeah, within like the month, I think.
Wow.
I thought that was an awesome thing to give back. You know.
Yeah.
What's up, Shane?
What's going
Well,
on,
congrats, man. That's awesome.
Shane? Thank you.
So I'll talk to Chad and see if he could send it to you next day. But see what we could do.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
Get
that was-
Fitchy to sign it.
Yeah. Elijah actually shared these like last minute. I was able to grab these. Is this XM Studios or is this Sideshow?
It's
Yes,
excellent.
XXM?
This is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
this
good piece.
Yeah,
I
I got
love
this.
this piece, man.
I heard people say it's underscaled.
I saw in person. It's kind of underscaled. It looks good.
I like
though.
it.
I love
I
it.
think I love this piece, man.
Have you guys seen that 5th scale Avengers Assemble Black Panther?
Yeah, I saw that.
I like that one a lot.
The one where he's
Yeah.
running on one leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. But it's something about this one. This one, I think, is the best one.
This one also good. It's also has presence.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
Was it Daniel Bell that sculpted this? I think it was, right?
Was it? Dang. That's
yeah, I
cool.
think he did. I think he did.
Yeah, he's done a couple XM pieces.
I thought he had did the Black Bolt, but he said he didn't do it.
The Black Bolt, the XM Studios one.
Yeah, I thought Daniel Bells did that one, but he said he didn't do it.
Oh,
No,
I
it
thought
did
you
their
too.
Electro.
I saw the Electro last weekend. The Electro is the best one out of the whole 6, man. Sinister 6.
Oh, shit.
That thing looks legit.
Yeah, we'll pick up on that piece though.
So Fred shared these. This is like something
It's a Delauto Spider-Man.
being worked on right now. So if there's any interest, if you guys are interested, like anybody that watches this right now or on the replay, like reach out to Fred or reach out to me and we'll get your name on it. But
Damn.
yeah, this is
Steve knows a guy.
yeah, well, I don't know. He offered it, so I was gonna mention it here.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, man. Like I'm not too familiar with the Delauto one. Like I think that's how his eyes are, right? Where he
Yeah.
could squint
Yeah,
and
I'm not a
stuff.
fan
This,
of.
this is direct from a specific painting. Not this doesn't work for me, but like it's cool. I think Nice Guy likes it. I'm not sure.
So I think he shared a painting. Sorry, I'm gonna go through this really quick, but there it is.
Yeah, like the painting just has so much more presence.
Yeah,
Because- and I think there's something
maybe it's the
about
lighting.
the gesture as well is more asymmetrical in the painting than it is in the like. See how one leg is raised higher than the other, and another shoulder is raised higher than the other.
Yeah,
And
his
quite
arms are
capture that like twist, that contrapposto.
Bless you.
John's been waiting.
Could it be
Contrapposto. I feel like eating antipasta now.
Oh,
Contra? What? We're
John's back.
Someone give me some calamari and olive oil.
Oh, let's go.
Salam.
I wish they bulked him up a little bit too.
You think bulking up? Like I think he's too bulk a little bit.
Make him like
Yeah.
give him a
His
thicker
back.
It's supposed to be wiry.
His back is a little too is bulgy. You see it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
With
like-
those lats.
The proportions in some places will be bulked up. I
Look
think
at
make it like his waist thinner, his neck a bit thicker. Yeah, this man, just sitting in the
Look at
back.
it, brother. Look like you've been drinking a lot of beer, man.
Come on, man.
Maybe it's an older Spider-Man.
Into
Old
the
man
Spider-Verse.
Spidey.
It's good though. It's decent. And I'm yet to see the perfect spider. Maybe LBS will do it for me.
You didn't like the
Comic-
side
No.
show where he's on the
Comiquette, baby.
I don't like the portrait.
Oh, okay.
Oh Lord.
It's like an old Sosa Marvel vs. Capcom that I like.
Well, again, if anybody's interested in this one, let me know or let Fred know. And they're working on this one and I'm trying to see if anyone's interested to either go with it and it's still being worked on.
Help take this project off the ground. Help launch it.
Yep. What's the logo in the back? What series is that from? I always forget. Is that the Stellato?
That's like the Ditko logo.
Oh, okay. I love this logo. For me, let's see. I like this picture. I don't know if they're. I don't know.
I think the needs to be lightened up some. The paint.
Yeah.
Something's lost in translation.
Yeah, I think the paint needs to be a little lighter.
I think it's the gesture.
That bat, man, that don't look like a shaped Spider-Man.
Maybe like Rashid is saying the proportions need to be tweaked.
Honey buns or something.
Oh man, but like taper is waist in maybe, and I think slight changes make it more similar to the artwork.
Taper in the waist. Yeah. Maybe a little slender.
Cool. And then we got Harding shared this on Tweeterhead.
Oh,
This is his whole
Classic.
is this
Yeah.
Tom Harden?
yeah. Yep, that's
I
the
think
guy.
he's the sculptor that did the old Tweeterhead, like that Batman and the Robin. I'm very sure he sculpted those.
Oh, like nice guys
That
getting
joke was
more
not
info.
that bad.
The Joker, yeah, the Joker's nice.
Yeah, I really like that Joker.
I like the Martian Manhunter a lot.
Piggy, you have the Martian Manhunter?
No, sir. Now, I'm waiting on a because when I was looking for it, I think I could only find that one in 6 scale, and I want like a quarter scale or a third scale.
I want to show these hot toys really quick. So you see this portrait right here. I love this picture. Watch. So she's like, grinning and everything, and the internet never fails. So the next picture someone drew to compare like what it looks like, and I was like, oh, damn. I was like, the internet never freaking fails. I was like, God damn, man. But this is
Now I can't unsee it.
It look like Puffy after he settled his case. With
You got the
girl.
stank face.
Or Cassie.
Yeah, paid that 50.
like, I think this looks pretty badass. That looks like Rosario Dawson to me. Like,
Yeah, that one,
to the
that
right.
one, and the next one. That one,
right
those
there,
two.
yeah.
The other
This
two.
is a yeah.
That one
This
was
is a-
well, the second
This is
one.
a major improvement from
looks
the
like a
original
lady
one.
Puerto Rican chick that found out you were cheating on her.
Apparently, they improved the leku or something. Those are headgear. Hair.
Yeah. It looks a lot better. Yeah.
Look at that, man. That looks so good.
You guys think they're gonna make another statue of her wearing white? Now that
Yeah.
you know,
They will.
Yeah, they will.
you noticed that, right? They changed her suit to white.
Yep, she's White Gandalf. They call her.
Wow, Gandalf the White.
Yeah.
I'm not Hot Toys, but I would like to get the Hot Toy just to have her sign it. Reserved.
Yeah, that'd be badass. Rosario
You're a
Dawson.
fan, Rashid?
Huh?
I say you're a fan of her.
Yeah, I like her, man.
I liked her in Daredevil.
I liked her in Alexander.
Yes, as night nurse. Yeah.
And there's as Night Nurse, 100%. And she
Anyone watch
she has an
Alexander?
old school comic book that she was in called The Occult. Really good book.
So
Yeah.
I've been following her since she did this movie called Kids when she was like still in her teens, and I've been kind of following her since then. She's a really
Yeah, wasn't that like her first film?
Yeah, that was like her first film, and it was these children, and it was it's a deep topic, but it was a really good movie, and she made an impression. She's been dope
She was in The Rundown.
Oh, I love
yeah.
the Rundown.
Rundown was
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, for The Rock.
Funny movie.
What do you mean it's gonna swim in my pinto?
Come on. You forgot about Clerks 2. You never
She
go
played
ask
in
them.
He Got Game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the name of the movie. I thought you were talking about me.
No, you
He's
had.
back. Oh yeah, he was on. She was in Sin City.
Sin
She was
City.
so sexy in that thing.
Oh, she was in
I
Sin City.
I haven't
Yeah.
watched Sin City yet.
Carla,
No,
you-
she's also good in like the Netflix Marvel series where
Oh,
she was in
she-
Luke Cage and Jessica Jones.
Right.
Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did a really good job in that.
Oh yeah, Men in Black.
I have not met her yet, man. I gotta meet this girl. She's
You'll fall in love with her.
yeah, that's the only thing. Oh yeah, she was in Death Proof. She was
Death Proof,
hot
yeah.
in Death Proof, man. Yeah, she was really hot in that thing,
Death Proof doesn't get enough love.
man. Yeah, we should do a review on that movie.
She's gonna have another series. There's gonna be a part 2, right? To the show.
The next one's gonna be the movie. She's gonna be in the movie next.
Oh, word?
every movie except Alexander.
Oh, yeah, she was in Alexander.
DMZ.
She was naked in that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was Lala, and he got game.
This is
Buck.
Ooh.
I wanted to Photoshop that earlier today, but I was like,
No, I'll get it. This is like about $900. I'll buy it.
hell no, it's not gonna be no $900.
This is different.
900.
Yeah, I actually like this piece. I'm not gonna lie, and I'll be dissing J and D,
Okay.
but I like this piece right here.
But it's
Now,
silicone,
this
Ricky.
this is a testament. This is a testament as to
Yeah,
how
I like
cool this line can become. Oh,
Yeah.
obviously, I don't personally know this artist, but apparently a lot of people like him, and his art. I think his art went at one point. I don't know if it still is. Was the most expensive piece of art to ever hit auction
in
but-
the U.S.
in the U.S. Imagine if this started a line for them, and they did like Stan Lee.
Thank God.
Imagine if they did like Stan Lee, and you had like.
Buck, how much they asking for this piece?
This is
Wow.
Let
dope.
me.
It's not like I was talking. All right, cool.
I think it's been
Hold on,
3K.
don't answer that, Buck. Go ahead, John.
No, it's okay. The floor is yours. When the boss speaks, everyone just takes a seat aside. It's okay. I'll even shut my camera off for you. Hold on.
I don't think it's. I think it's just on early pre-order right now. So if you were like signed up for their email, they would have sent you the link to purchase. Like, but
Richie, this is not gonna be nothing under 3K.
It's dope. Bro. It's dope.
Buck, why don't you order it and I'll give you the money for it?
I don't like it, man. I think I have my opinion.
You didn't hear what I just said, bro. I said just order it and I'll give you the money.
Steve.
Yo.
Does this piece come with the heroin spoon and needle?
Too early. Too soon.
Have a two.
Wow.
It's too soon.
That's a low blow. Ken. Come on.
Low blow.
That's a low blow. Come on, man.
Damn.
You know what? I'll throw it in for you if you get it. I do like this red carpet thing. It
Carpet.
looks- yeah.
If you look from the ankle up, I thought it was Michael Jackson. If they did a tease, I would have guessed Michael Jackson.
I got you, John. Look at this right there.
The Billie Jean.
Okay, let's guess the price right now. What's the price? What are you guys guessing this price? J&D,
3,500.
3,500?
3,500.
I say 3,000.
Yeah, 29.
3K.
Yeah, 3K.
Say 37.
Oh.
They had like an early pre-order link, but it looks like they took it down. I think official pre-order will open up again in the future, maybe. And I wonder if the license is worldwide. But yeah, this is very expensive. It's more expensive than their other pieces. Usually their pieces are like 2,600.
A curveball, really.
His hands look horrible. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't like his hands. I don't even know what it was about his hands.
Like
I
a,
didn't
like a
know.
toy.
But his portrait looks really good, face and everything.
Coming from left field, this line, this artist.
Yeah, everyone thought it was gonna be 6 scale or like Berserk or something.
Yeah.
Like Basquiat. Like, bruh, what? Looks cool though.
Yeah, the only reason I'm going 3,500 is because it's Basquiat, and you
What
can
scale
get
is it?
his work.
What
So-
scale is it? Third.
1/3, yeah.
So they're
So I
charging
know
you for the box,
The light, the
the
lightness.
dinosaur, and I think they did a good job with the hair, man. It's not every time you see like these companies do like afro properly.
I wonder if there's going to be product in there.
It looks like there is already. Look, it's wet right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
That part is sculpted. It looks like.
No, in the video too, it's wet. Like it's
Oh,
it's
the
dry
hair.
here.
There'll probably be product for sure.
Yeah. This is actually a nice piece, man. I really like the whole
Yeah,
thing.
you see the
I think
tailoring?
also because you guys are not so familiar with the artist, no one's actually like really commenting on the likeness. Versus if it was someone from like a DC property or something more pop culture related, people would
Yeah.
comment on that. And people just so I think this piece might be better received in terms of all that stuff for them.
Do you think
The eyes are
hands,
stunning.
do you think the hands
Sorry?
will detract from it?
I don't know. I don't think they're awful, but like they look kind of weirdly like translucent still. I think they need more pigment in there.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna buy it. It's like a random guy.
Cool. So 3K. It's like the average. I'll give him $20, but we'll see.
Is there an artist that you would pay if you saw them do it?
Cameron
Akira
Anderson.
Toriyama.
No kidding.
Well, no one knows. Nobody
Pamela
knows.
Anderson.
He looks like
a
there's some
Stan
manga
Lee or
artist.
something, or
No, not Stanley.
Would you guys buy? Yeah, would you guys buy a Stanley or a Jim Lee?
Oh shit! Imagine Jim Lee as a statue.
I thought about getting a Stanley.
Stanley would be cool. Not a 3. I wouldn't know if I'd pay 3K, but
Yeah.
Stan Lee, and you incorporate him at his artist table, drawing the characters. You can have the characters drawn out. That would be.
Well, actually, Stanley didn't do the drawing, but would you guys take? What about they did? What they did? Jack Kirby,
Kirby.
and Stanley.
Kirby,
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Kirby with a Stanley standing next.
$40.
Yeah.
You think the estates would allow that?
As long as
if they're short on money,
as long as they're getting the proceeds, yeah, I don't think because they want Kirby's name to be out there. They want his legacy to be just as much known.
No,
as
I would like be associated with a Stanley. So would they let you put both of them on the same piece?
Oh,
I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, you probably have to buy them separate. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
the bases go together. That's all.
Right. You can link the base together, but
let's Jay and dies.
Yeah.
Well, what would you rather have? Oh, sorry. Never mind.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say if they were to do like a Stanley, would you rather have like an art table with the characters' art, or have miniatures of the characters?
Oh,
I'd want them incorporated somehow. The way having the artist table is the first thing that came to my mind. Maybe because I'm looking at this.
Have their drawings around them. I'd like Miyazaki, the guy who does all the Ghibli films.
Okay, all right.
Or like the guy who created Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
John, I would rather have the drawing at the table than like the miniatures around it because it might detract from the main statue. I mean, I think they both would be nice, but I would rather have them in action, like kind of drawing or setting it. You know how you think of them in your mind when you're going to see them at like a Comic-Con. Yeah, I'd rather the table.
It'd be cool to see where they go with it.
Our guy Joe Miller shared this one, and I had no idea who made this, but he says the first generation Prime 1 Transformers. Yeah, and I was like, what? They came far, man.
Those logos are huge and chunky. They look like bookends. Maybe they are.
But yeah, these are first generation Transformers right here.
I like the Megatron.
Autobots roll out.
Yeah, I like that Megatron.
It's crazy, right?
That Megatron more than the XM1.
And I think the paint holds up on the Optimus.
Prime.
New pictures from the Cat one from Prime 1. God damn.
So
that looks
beautiful.
good, man. That's they captured Michelle Pfeiffer all day, man.
Look at
It's
that,
the
man.
execution, man. They just knocked it out the park. The paint job
Cheekbones,
is
man. The cheekbones, like that's Michelle Pfeiffer all day, man.
This in-hand pictures too, man. That's insane.
Who? Okay, so you know what's crazy? What I like? This picture is released by Kelvin Loke. It looks like, and that guy's like associated with Prime 1. So like, they just went like and put out professional pictures before people start putting out crap pics, and then there's a whole controversy.
Exactly.
Well, Ryan, the pictures actually, the first batch of pictures that went out was by a collector, I believe, by the name of Ryan, which was the photo you showed it, Steve, at some point.
Yeah, I got it. I got it in this folder.
You have it? Okay.
Yeah.
It was Ryan that put them out, and I'll tell you, this hushes everyone that says Blitzway. Issues with Blitzway. You could have had issues previously, but I'm telling you, Blitzway is really stepping up their game because this is stunning for an in-hand.
Yeah,
And that's a PVC head, boys.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
Heads in PVC.
That was great, man.
Look at that, man. The blue eyes.
Yeah,
If I had a spot for it, I would have. Nah.
I want this.
It's a waitlist, right?
Yeah, she's gone already, but
Dang. Well,
She has a
that's-
lower edition size.
4,
I think so.
3
It's
or
like-
4, 3 or 4.
It's pretty low.
Yeah.
Relatively.
Wow.
It's gonna be cool. Can I share this one? I forget.
Yay.
This is like, oh yeah, he mentioned this is a piece that he that changed his whole collection, and I was like, oh, Godzilla from the old school movie Godzilla.
That's the one that we used to our generation one
Yeah, 2000.
with the what's his name from?
No, that looks like the latest one.
CM
Yeah, it
Scorpio.
looks like
The current Hollywood version.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh, okay.
The older one has a much more janky design.
I saw these pictures. A guy named Manny posted this up.
That Mr. Fantastic looks clean. The paint
I know,
job
right?
on
I
it.
like that, Mr. Fantastic.
The
yeah.
paint execution looks really nice. Yeah.
Wait, there's
And
a
like-
there's a bearded portrait for this statue I really like.
I love his
It's-
arms.
I don't know.
head
His
looks
head looks
huge,
like it's
though.
bigger than body. Or is it just because it looks like his neck is elongated?
His head is big. And his shins are very long. No, not his shins, his lats. No. Fucking quads.
Quads.
That's what they
Quads.
Oh my god.
Maybe he's
Calm
stretching.
down, calm down.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was starting to think.
I like the effect of him stretching, folding,
Yeah.
crossing his arms, and then doing that. I thought that's
I for sure think the neck is like mid stretch.
Oh,
This,
so
this, this group is making the whole line too. All 4 characters.
hell yeah! You see the little table? Did anybody notice the table?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that table.
that's
Paint
awesome.
job is crisp on the base. Like I just like that sterile white look.
Oh, look at the mask. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
Doom
Doctor
on
Doom. Yeah, this looks really good.
cool. I
man.
like this a lot.
Nice.
And there's
Ooh,
a-
Can you zoom in a second to the left? It's some 89. It's some Batman love there. That's the tweeter head.
Yeah.
Catwoman. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's sweet. So it looks like he's standing on a smoke detector, though. To be honest, but that's
Cool.
Hey, Jared,
Matt
do you
Sher-
know if that piece has like gotten into people's hands?
This?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been shipping for a little while now. Somebody
look for
actually made custom parts for the base to where it like blinks lights and stuff like that, where the computer is and everything.
And then Matt shared this one, Omega Red.
Who drew that Wolverine in the back?
I'm not too sure.
he posted it. It's from '92.
I think that's Quesada. Maybe Quesada. No,
It was Terceira, a Portuguese guy, I think. Give me a second, I'll get it for you.
I love that Omega Red.
XM
That's-
Studios.
Dope piece.
Nah, it's a custom.
Matt Duera, what is it? Matt Duera?
I
Mark
got that piece.
Mark Terceira.
Mark Teixeira.
Yeah,
Texera.
yeah. 92. He's had it. It's a nice. I like that art.
Everyone said like I should add an Omega Red to my villain wall. I was like,
He would look good.
yeah.
This
but then
one,
gotta
I don't
get a
know.
Sabretooth, then I gotta get a freaking.
You guys think his powers are kind of stupid?
He's like the same as Wolverine, right? But he's like Russian version.
No, he's got the pheromones that come out of him that it's like a vampire.
And they put like not adamantium in him. It's a different
Carbonadium.
type. Yeah, so that's the stuff that's in his body. So he's like you say, he's like a vampire, so and he absorbs your life force.
Nerd.
I love that piece though, man. I'm glad I got one.
It's a dope piece. That the snow effect on it is really
Yeah, the ice,
Yeah.
right? You have
love
yours,
this
Jarhead? You sold
Huh?
it. You have yours or you sold yours?
I sold it, man, because I got that Wolverine versus Omega Red. This Omega Red's better, but that Wolverine versus Omega Red's like overall better. You know what I'm saying? That's why I kept it. But this is a dope piece.
Yeah.
You're a diorama guy.
Yeah, I love that. Ramos.
You like
Uh,
that story.
get into some memes. For anybody else that's getting cold for Christmas, maybe we can link up and get the grill going or something.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like a steak or like chicken instead of dabs.
Up your butt and around the corner might have been the illest comeback of the 90s.
Hell yeah.
I used to use that all the time. Up your butt around the corner.
Wow,
I love that
back
one.
memories there.
This is a good question. Which was your first mobile phone?
Yeah, number
Oh
two.
my God, number one.
I ain't gonna lie.
Number one for me, man. That's embarrassing.
Well, I think
They're-
mine
They're
was
missing
kind of like
one.
number 6.
Yeah. Are you serious, Rashid? What the fuck?
The first
No, I was.
That color and all.
Oh, not
took a while
color.
to so
Oh, okay.
No, at one point I didn't want to be
It's not
contacting
listening.
nobody, so I didn't have any cell phone. So
Call my house number.
I always
my
called
first-
Rashid. He never answered. I wondered why. Now I know.
My first,
Before they
my
were
first,
T-Mobile.
my first cell phone was a Nokia that you switched out the plates. Like you could switch out the
Yes,
body
I remember those.
and
My
like
first
you
one
could
was
turn
number
the
2.
lights and stuff inside of it. That was so cool.
my
Number
first
two.
was that number 2. I used to play the snake game on it.
Yeah,
I love that.
And
Diddle-oo-doo,
then I
that
had
phone
like
was
another Nokia,
indestructible.
then I got the Razor.
Oh, and the
No,
battery
it was
lasts like
Yes,
40
me
years.
too, but yep.
Before they were T-Mobile back in '99, they used to be called OmniPoint, and mine was like a regular bar phone from Motorola. It's not even on here.
Do y'all remember when the Matrix phone came out? I mean, they was
Yes.
in the movie.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be like the number one joint, but it just faded out.
I love that phone though. On that movie.
My favorite phone were the Nextels.
You remember the chirp?
Oh.
Doggy?
Yeah,
Remember the chirp phones?
the next
Yeah,
style,
those
yeah.
are it.
Hey,
Nextel.
I had a 2-way. Do y'all remember the 2-ways? You can flip it up, turn it around.
Jesus, this is a PG-13 show.
Oh,
baby.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I had the standard page.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the putt kick.
Piggy, I remember the 2-ways, man. You
Yeah.
slide it, right? It
Yup.
flipped, right? Yeah.
What was the ones that was like a walkie-talkie? Remember those where you had like
Nextel.
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah,
Oh, the
Yeah,
walkie-talkie ones.
It
You
was just
can
a
call,
walkie-talkie.
or you press the chirp, and then
I remember those.
walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Sprint fucked it up.
Nextels.
That's funny. No one said 7, 8, 9, 10, so that's perfect.
Yeah, my first cell phone was in
Took me a while
99.
to get an iPhone.
91?
Not 97.
Oh,
But did y'all like what's that Android phone where you flip it open and it open like a big screen? The whole screen could flip, the close. You know what I'm talking about?
I think that's what it's called, right? The new flip
This
phone.
was-
No, let me see.
Not the
Yeah,
Snap.
yeah.
The folding phones.
Jesus.
That one?
Open it up, turn it the other way. It make a big screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But it
You
leaves
can
that
touch
line.
it in the
It leaves that line in
Is
the
that
middle.
the
right?
Thanos? I think that was Thanos.
Yeah, that's my Hulk.
Yeah, I never had a
Galacticus.
Palm Pilot, but I had a Sidekick.
You know what I realized from here? Man, we're getting old.
Yeah.
We.
What'd
All
you-
right, besides
what you-
Buck.
What'd you realize?
I realized we're getting old, man.
Aw, Buck, you ruined it.
Back in my day, I forgot.
That's exactly what Biden sounds like.
Facts.
When does the tree go up? Thanksgiving weekend? Like this weekend? Christmas
In
Eve?
December.
Christmas Eve. What's a
Thanksgiving.
Christmas Eve? Who puts a tree up on Christmas Eve?
What time do you put it up, John?
This weekend.
Canadians do things differently. Okay, wow.
This weekend. The 21st, usually.
Dang. Today's the 21st.
No, well, the week of the 21st, if it falls on the weekend.
Are they closing down a lot of stores for Black Friday this year?
Yeah, I heard Target's getting closed down for
Well,
Black Friday.
they're closed
Yeah.
for Thanksgiving Day itself, but then they'll be open Black Friday like around 5 or 6 in the morning.
You guys buying stuff?
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, no, technically I already did. Iron Studios had their Black Friday sale.
Yeah, man. They have like this scale
It's some
Power
good
Rangers,
stuff.
$45.
I picked up the
The-
green and white Power Rangers.
Yo, the
For 45
prices
feet.
were insane. They
$45
discounted
a
them.
piece. That was like a third
I
of
was
what.
$50 for
surprised.
some of them.
Yeah,
If
I was-
you, yeah, the prices on those Power Rangers, I was tempted, but I think I'm just gonna get the 3-0, the 1/6 articulated one.
Poor
I got
Steve's
a
like, so when are you
Batman,
guys
John.
putting your tree up?
No, it's good. It's good. I wanted to eat a little piece. I didn't get this joke. I was waiting for a crippler to explain this to me, but he's out today.
Yeah, it's so like the guy on top, that's Todd Howard. He's like the CEO or something of Bethesda, and then the game Starfield, it came out, had a lot of bugs, and it was kind of flawed in some ways. Then Baldur's Gate, that bear, there's a scene where you fuck a bear.
Okay, what? And that's the highlight of the fucking.
Okay,
Thanks,
So, like,
Buck.
it's like Baldur's Gate devs.
I guess
it's like
I guess Buck, you don't figure out which if it's a male or female. You just fuck the bear, huh?
no, it's something you could do in the game. Is weird. The kind of stuff you could
How
do.
many
Is,
times you played that part though?
I haven't played the game actually. It made a lot of like.
You didn't play the game actually. How you
It
didn't
made
play
the
the game
news
actually?
cycle.
It was a YouTube short, man.
Oh yeah.
This is a bear, not a bear that you pick up in a club somewhere, right? Not a hairy guy.
Wow.
That's your
Not a
problem.
bear.
Well, he just said he didn't distinctly say you fuck a female bear. He just said you fuck a bear in the ass.
I don't
And he
even
said-
know.
Then he said he actually
female.
played it. You played it. Played it both
There are some
I don't
guys.
even
There
know
are some
if
guys
it's-
known as bears. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, God.
times, man. You paused it and kept going back to it.
Is it gay to smash a bear? I don't know. That's thinking completely different. Why would I say pause?
Well, it's kind of you fucking a female bear, but if you fucking a male bear, yeah, you're straight.
Thumbs up on the.
Yeah, guys,
fucking a female bear is okay, but a male bear makes you a fag.
Fucking a bear that got balls. I mean, yeah, you're kind of weird. Bro.
Oh, but doing yeah, you're crazy, Rashid.
But
I'm no
I wouldn't
fag. I only fuck female bears.
She.
That went so fast.
Really, it went south? Huh?
I remember when
going
$200 in
south?
groceries had to go in a trunk. Now you could put them 3 bags in the passenger seat.
200 bucks is a bag of milk, some eggs.
Yeah,
Three
it's
bags?
$200 now.
Gotta buy
$200
bags
go
now.
a
Dude,
lot.
Well,
they
unless
make
you
you
go
pay
to,
for
like,
grocery bags.
Costco or
Crazy.
something. And you
Nah,
could
freaking
coupons.
Bags cost like 5 cents over here now.
Yeah, I think it's
Same.
like 80 something cents.
That's
over
why I
here.
got my own.
Maybe I'm wrong. But,
Cell phones killed off the flash bulbs. Flash bulbs made wrestling shows look spectacular. You guys remember this?
people still do this. at
No, but the
concerts.
old school flash
back in the
bulbs.
day, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Get that
Oh, that
strobe
wasn't
effect
part of the
all
soap
throughout.
opera. I thought that was part of the soap.
soap opera.
I thought that was part of the plan.
Oh man, I thought I had more memes.
All part of the plan.
Oh, it's that new company. They did a Kickstarter. I don't think they were too successful
What's
because
he
this shit is
talking
too
about?
expensive.
Is this
What
the
did they
Asian
do?
company on Buck?
I can't remember the name. I think it was Pendragon Collection or something like that. It was like had to do with Knights of the Round Table. But they made like cases and they're pretty expensive. And
So this is for the
I know
case.
Oh, we're talking about the cases. We're not talking about the piece.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
the
yeah.
piece.
because like
That piece is,
this
isn't that piece
picture is from the
MY
company.
Buddy?
And what's he?
Yeah.
I
Nah.
think actually this was made by the same company that makes the case. They also do Star Wars collectibles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's a cool case.
I like the case.
It looks nice. It had some cool features too.
I remember when McFarlane was making like those fish tank cases for displays for their figures. You can hang them on the wall and had the little light.
Yeah.
I see them at cons. I like those. Yeah. I ran a show yesterday with Eddie Money Mendez, and he showed me this. Like Mesco is doing statues now, like 1/6 scale.
That looks good.
Mm.
I like
know,
how
man.
they
That was-
incorporate her story, like watching like the old Nosferatu films that she used to play, the popcorn for the movie. They did a good job on making a dio out of it.
That's cool.
And what would you guess the price on this? What would you guys guess the price on this thing? It's 1/6
$700.
scale.
$299.
It's about 4.
500.
400.
700.
Mesco used to do the Metal Gear Solid figures.
Oh, wow.
So this is a statue. Like it has swap outs and stuff. This is priced at 250.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
I might grab this if it's still
But is it you know what I'm guessing?
PVC?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Vinyl.
Let me double check.
Yeah.
Let's
It has
see.
a light up. It has light up features. And
It's dope though.
Yeah.
what does it say? 10 inches tall? 11 inches?
Does it say it has later features or are those stickers?
It says light up features or interchangeable parts and accessories to create multiple displays.
It looks like
I'll-
the screen on the TV is changing.
Yeah, it looks like it's changing.
Yeah, looks. They give you all those swap
Swap
outs.
the screens.
The 4 on the side.
I think it was 255. I don't know if it's 250, but maybe it's 255.
Yeah, that's
but,
not bad. If it's that low. Yeah. And looking at the legs, it kind of looks PVC-ish.
Yeah.
yeah.
At that price, it's going to be PVC.
So they also did the Conan, like he showed me, and I was like, so this is cool because you could put like his fabric, whatever, and this is also 250, man. I was like,
So this
God
brings
damn.
up a good. Well, I don't know how much more you want to go into the show because we're pretty late into it, but this could bring up a good topic.
Topic for next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go over next
We'll
week. Yeah,
take
we're
care of it,
definitely yeah.
We're over.
I'd be
But this-
down for Conan the Cimmerian.
But 250, man, for these things. So keep an eye out for those things. And then, Mr. Popo, goddamn.
Damn.
I love Mr.
Popo's a
Popo's setup.
baller.
Like he
Mr.
looks
Popo.
clean, sleek. His whole setup is good.
He is home.
This looks like the prototype, doesn't it? Like everything, every part of this looks like the prototype.
That portrait's amazing.
Yeah.
I do like the paint job now. I was worried about the green being too light, but it looks good here. I'm sorry, too dark.
Yeah, I love that right there. That looks crazy.
Yeah. Just the fact that you could rotate it and I wish
Yeah.
the board. My only concern is the board. I don't want that to fall off if you decide to rotate it.
So people that
I-
don't watch this setup fits into a groove.
Yeah, there's a spot for that. There's a spot for that.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah,
everything else is on there. But the board, there's a spot for it.
Incorporating the turntable into the piece was brilliant.
Yeah, 1000%.
Companies need to adopt this.
Okay,
That's stunning.
looking at this, do you need a version B?
No.
No.
No, I'm good with version.
I-
I'm good with
I don't
I
need
would
it,
like to
but
have
you gotta
Doctor Strange. I would like to have the Doctor
Yeah,
Strange.
the Doctor Strange cloak is
yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
I think you're safe with version A, man. I think this is badass.
Yeah, I think you go with version A. I think version B is just overkill.
Well, think about it. If he got version B, it would probably go from garage shelf to garage shelf right there.
Yeah, I think it would
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like the perfect space.
A big congrats to Mr. Popo. I know, like, he received it and he said it was too heavy to take out by himself, so he waited for his brother. He had to wait for the weekend, and I was like, hell to the no. I'm taking that out the day it arrives.
Not to say that version B's. I still say version B's the one to
get.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of bang for the buck there.
It's an extra $1,000. You get like all those containers and you get those characters. But yeah, this version A still it's popping, man.
Yeah.
The Trident, the freaking this thing. I have one of the. I have this one from XM Studios. This thing is huge.
Yeah, but do you want?
That's what she said.
I don't necessarily know the story, but wouldn't you want the stones in it?
Oh, it doesn't have the stones. I just noticed
Doesn't
that
have
too.
the stones.
Oh, I didn't know.
Ooh, take it back.
I would want the stones broken, like
Or destroyed.
Yeah.
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 Just throw some rhinestones at the bottom of the base.
Oh yeah, then he compares the Maestro to his XM Transformation Hulk.
You can see how much lighter. It's a bit lighter.
Yeah,
Kimbo Slice.
there's a guy selling.
Wow,
Transformation
Kimbo's life.
locally, by the way.
Oh shit.
Look at that board, son. Look at that board. God damn.
Yeah. It's a cheese platter, man.
It's a charcuterie board.
Trident, the octopus.
Meow meow.
Dang. I love this picture right here.
Wow.
Juggernaut.
Imagine that Juggernaut with Superman's powers.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Freaking
interesting.
yeah, Nathan's collecting these, right? I think he has 2 of them so far, or 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sweet piece. It's different.
Very different. It's cool. You could display this at any angle. I think.
Exactly.
Yeah. Look at the freaking.
You know what this reminds me of? that Carnage piece.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Cool pictures, by the way, Nathan. I really like this. Oh yeah, this
Oh,
is
there
the
you
one.
go. Yeah. Those pair
Yeah.
up so well.
Wow.
Can't remember
Yeah.
the name of the studio. It's a Chinese company.
Looks really cool. There we go. Oh, I wanted to show this really quick. NECA, John, I don't know if you've watched. Have you watched RoboCop by chance?
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
You bastard.
Not so
Toy
pudgy.
Story 2?
Not so pudgy. You're gonna love this. You see this, and then look at this. Oh,
What the
No way.
fuck?
they,
Oh
they
my
actually
God.
released this, man. Look, and then it showed.
Oh,
Look at his hand.
getting
Dude.
like-
Oh my God.
This is a scene from the movie, John. They blow the crap out of him. Like they.
This took place what 10 minutes into the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They lit him up.
They shoot him up, and then they shoot. Yeah, this is him. Like when he's.
Wow, I'm surprised they're allowing this to come out nowadays.
I know. This is NECA, man. Like I was like, okay. Comes with a little badge.
CP.
They need Hot Toys to do this.
That's pretty fucking cool.
I know, right? Nice guy says,
Murphy.
I can't believe my parents let me watch this when I was 11.
Yeah.
And what did
Buy
Lewis
that
do?
for $1.
She stood there and cried. She didn't call
Yeah.
for backup. She didn't do nothing. She
Is it a
watched
good
him get
movie?
blown to bits. It's
It's
a
a-
great
Yeah.
movie.
It's a great movie.
Great
Okay, I'm gonna watch
gruesome.
it.
It's a
movie.
period piece,
Excellent.
too. It's a period piece.
I'll watch it by next week.
Oh man.
Although the special effects don't hold up, they still kind of hold up.
Yeah.
I'll buy that for $1.
That's
Oh, and they redid this one. Look, this thing
It
looks
looks
good
good.
now.
Yeah, I
now
like
it
They
looks
redid
good.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they redid it.
His shoes
So-
and everything.
So
Oh, wow.
he's a little bit darker,
Darker, yeah.
but then also they fixed up his face. It looks like him now, I think.
Yeah, it looks a lot. Yeah, look at that.
They fixed up the jersey. The jersey's a lot brighter red.
Like Mike.
This
If
looks
I could
good.
be
now
like
it looks
Mike.
good. Watch
Did
this.
you
The
see
sh-
that?
they
Yeah,
fixed up the
the
shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shoes looks more to the dunk.
I'd be curious
Whoa.
to see how many people pre-order it now that they fixed everything.
I kind of want it. I'm trying to figure out where I put it, but I like it now that
It looks good. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
A nice guy says, "Ask my parents what he's smelling in that white powder. It's powder sugar." Was my mom's reply.
He's baking a cake, right? Nice guy, chocolate cake.
This is like, yeah, the Comic Galaxy says this is way better. Like, I don't think anybody asked for this, but freak, man, they did it and it looks way better. His like muscles are more pronounced too, man. You could see it.
Mhm.
I think it looks great. I think it looks really good. I'm not a fan of the base though, like the 23 base. Like I don't know about that, but
It was always the 23 base, right?
yeah. But yeah, 3 new pictures from PCS was cool.
But the sneakers don't have the swoosh on it.
No, this is the original though. This is like this is how they looked. Oh yeah, they don't have the swoosh on. He had the Air Force. No, he had the Jordan 1s before.
No, he had another pair of the Jordans. But
The
the thing was,
Jordan-
it didn't line up with that scene.
Yeah,
Get
yep,
From
yep.
the first time.
Permanent marker. You can.
I was gonna go over this, but nah, Storm is a little bit different.
Ooh, it reminds me of the
it
Batman
looks like
Black
an
and White
anime.
pieces.
Yeah, I
Sort
was
of,
gonna say like an anime piece. They're working on this Peach figure. Piggy, you had like a repaint done?
Yeah, that was just like a regular Batman figure, and the place that I always mention to you guys, they got a painter down there. He's actually worked with some of the licensed studios. His name's Scotty Warren. If you haven't heard of him, you can kind of go to his YouTube page, but he custom painted that for me. I gave it to him on one Sunday, and when I went back the following Sunday, it was done and ready.
This was yours?
Wow.
What
Yeah.
the? I saw
Yeah,
this.
I'll put-
I saw your
I'll put
video,
it
and I
on
was like, "Wow, that's awesome."
Yeah. Yeah, that so I did an interview with the guy too that I threw up on my YouTube page, because I know a lot of people that when they want custom paint jobs, they either send it to Italy or to Japan, and And this dude's right here. And sometimes like he's got like a whole section when you walk into the spot, TV's up where you can they zoom in on him painting the statues right then and there. He does amazing work, man. Amazing.
That's good, man.
Thank you.
You were talking about these right here.
Yeah, I'm always posting Motu stuff, and it hit me, man. I never post the actual He-Man himself. So those are two of the older PCS figures. I mean, statues that I love, man. Especially that Battle Cat. His eyes light up. It holds up. It's dope. And that's like it's mixed media. This actual fur around the boots.
That's not fur.
And then that's the sideshow He-Man from like right before Tweeterhead took over the license and finished out that maquette skill. That He-Man, that She-Ra, and that Oracle were all on the sideshow part of the line, and I think they still hold up. And I like that the cape is removable and posable, so it's pretty dope.
Oh, it gives me that Dolph Lundgren vibe.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, yep, sure.
It's cool, man. And Rat Titan hit 100,000 subscribers. And what I love about this whole thing, to be honest, is like they're giving back in a sort of way. So like they reached out to all these companies and they asked them if they could give a giveaway. And our guy John was one of the winners of the giveaway. It was the Tweeterhead. So it's pretty cool, right? Like I love how they did that. They hit 100,000. They could have stopped there. They could have just went like on their way.
Wait a
But
minute, just did. John can't get his prize because he lives in Canada.
oh, you heard it here. Send it over here to the U.S.
You hate to see it.
No, but big congrats to these guys. And yeah, man, they killed it.
Nice of the companies as well to participate.
I did like Alex had mentioned he reached out to one of the companies and they were like, yeah, of course. Like you guys never asked for anything and this is the perfect time to do a giveaway. So I thought that was really cool. Maju Space, XM Studios, Figurama, House of GOG, all these guys. Really cool. Yeah, this other guy that won it, Tony Fennell, Mighty Jacks.
That guy's Italian for sure.
Rashid keeps popping up pieces that I've never seen before. I didn't even know this existed. I didn't know this thing. I think this was badass. This is from the movie Alien.
Yeah. Old school, man.
Is this Sideshow? Do you know by chance?
I don't know. I Sideshow would be my top. Would be my guess, because I think they did the one right next to it as well. The face hugger.
This is who? The engineer, I think.
Yeah, there you go.
The engineer. Yep. It's supposed to be the engineer. Yeah. Then you got the face hugger.
This is a nice piece.
Yeah, I've always liked this piece, man.
Yeah, this is really nice.
And then here's the other pictures that we were mentioning earlier. Pictures from Ryan.
Yeah.
That was great, man.
Yeah, this is perfect, man.
Gorgeous.
Perfect curves, perfect sculpting. This is you won't get a better Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman in my opinion.
Not
in
yet.
this scale at least, yeah.
Oh, so Comic Galaxy said, yeah, it's Sideshow, the engineer.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Yeah, this looks good, man. All around, it looks amazing. And then Sideshow announced a new line. They're calling it Pulp Vixens, and it's supposed to be quarter scale, supposedly. So it's going to be a...
Can you zoom in on that?
Yeah. I'll get this one. You want this one or the other one?
This one.
Yep. It's supposed to be Harbottle working on these.
It looks like it right there. These portraits.
I'm excited to see these.
I'm interested in that underwater one.
Thanks, Late Night.
Yeah, this is gonna be a cool line, man. How do you guys feel about it being quarter scale, though?
No problem with it. If it looks good, it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
There's doors, looks like right here.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah. So that's all we got so far. Pulp Fictions and them talking about it's gonna be quarter scale and they're gonna be pushing out soon. They didn't announce a date or anything. Looks cool.
Okay.
I think we talked about this a billion times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah,
biggest
I'm-
gripe is 34 inches, and people say like his legs. They don't like his the thickness of his legs or thighs.
I don't like how the thighs. It's like he's trying to hold himself from going to the bathroom. And I don't
He's
like the
clenching up.
portrait that much. Yeah.
What do you think, Pudgy?
I like it. I like it a lot.
I love to see it.
If I had never gone third scale, this would be automatic.
Yeah,
I like the pose. Like it reminds me of an old school cover or a splash screen. I like that. Splash page, I should say.
the base is interesting. Like I don't know if you heard
Yeah.
this already, but
With
yeah,
some
it
light up
goes-
feature. Yeah, and there's ring
No.
light too.
there's a 3D effect, so it looks like a regular lantern in the front, right? So it actually spirals into a 3D effect. So in order to get this, like you only see it from this side, but when you go around it, you don't get
Just-
that. Yeah, you get like you'll look like that. So it's like a little twist that he did. I thought that was interesting. Yeah. And Deathstroke edition size of 350 on this guy.
That's
That
crazy.
was it's not sold out yet too. I thought this would like fly off the shelves.
It's a
or
nice.
whatever.
It's a nice
might
Deathstroke.
suffer the same fate as Taskmaster.
Oh, you think so? I don't know.
I don't know how.
Although this is like way smaller. I think Taskmaster is 750 for one of the editions. As pretty huge.
Yeah, that was the biggest news for this week on this one. It was like a low ass edition size, and people were talking about like it should have sold out or whatever. But I don't think anything's selling out these days.
You know, it's DC, that Batman crap, you know.
God damn. Oh, Emperor Collector super chat $14.99. What's up, man? How's it going?
What's going on, brother?
Yeah, this is I like this piece to be honest. And the base looks badass, I think. Man. But I think that's about it. Tweeterhead. We already knew this, right?
Doomsday, yeah.
Doomsday's
Yeah.
coming.
Knew about that. Freaking Vision is doing freaking work, man. That's what he's doing.
It's crazy how fast he works. Yeah.
Space 3.0 right here. It's not even 2.0. This is 3.0 right here.
Coming soon, Your Vision displays.
He says he's taking like pictures of the process of everything, but he wants to make sure it's perfect. I think last he said.
Yeah.
So really cool of him.
Thanks, Emperor. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, look at that, man. The market is flooded. Yeah, that's probably why freaking didn't sell out. But yeah, man, we hit 3 hours again, man. Jarhead, you got any final thoughts?
No problem with that.
Nothing. Just hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving coming up, and don't eat too much. Don't get too fat.
Okay, I'll kick him out for you guys. 1 second. How dare you? Nah, man. Great having you on too, man. Hope you you have a relaxing. I know you're going to be organizing your stuff, but I hope you relax a little bit too.
To me, that is relaxing, I guess.
Yeah, I guess for me too. Organizing. Yeah, I hear you. Not so pudgy. How about you, man?
Happy to be here. Everybody have a healthy and happy. Enjoy and be thankful for what we have. We have a lot of good products to buy. We have a lot of good shipping to pay for. But just be happy. Enjoy.
Hell yeah! Like I hope you have a great one too with your new grandkids. So it's going to be their first Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it'll be the first. Yeah.
Spoil the crap out of them, you know.
Oh yeah.
Batman, remember.
How about you, Piggy?
Hey, I'm just thankful to be here. Thanks again to you for the platform. thankful to be off, and for everyone who's gonna have like an extended week this week, take the time to just enjoy yourself, relax, enjoy your family members, reset and recharge. That's all I got.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, Piggy, thanks. And John, 1 second. I'm gonna get to Omar real quick. He just posted these up. You got a new storm. I don't know who did this one. Do you guys know?
Something robot. Wicked Robot, I think it was.
Dang, I love that right there.
Did y'all hear? Did this one have a Mohawk portrait too?
I am not sure about that. There was one that just came out that had a mohawk.
Okay, I might be confused.
But I don't think it's this one.
Okay, thanks.
It looks
Empress
great,
says
man.
wicked robot.
Wicked robot. Oh, look at that portrait.
Yeah, it's a nice piece. Wow.
This dude gets a statue in every other day.
If you can, why not?
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks like the
I like
XM.
that one.
Yeah,
I like that
It
one.
looks good. Yeah.
I like that one too.
'Cause it's showing her powers, but not not going crazy.
Yeah, I would definitely. Is that Sosa? You guys know, like a freaking.
I don't think so.
I think it's Sosa-ish, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that setup's pretty sweet, man.
Yeah, I didn't see this picture before. Looks cool. But cool. Omar, thanks for sharing those. John, how about you, man? Any final thoughts?
Yeah, no, just wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving, safe celebration, and yeah, always appreciate being on the show, and everyone that tunes in, and even guys like Omar sending super chats, kind of supporting the channels, is always a nice gesture. So appreciate you guys. Yeah, that's it. All the best to you, man.
I'm praying for you for the whole paint job to be done by tomorrow. Hopefully someone finishes it tonight for you, and
Has to be done
Canadian
by
Santa
Thursday.
Claus probably stops by.
I told her I got a show to prep. It has to be done by Thursday. That's it.
Don't worry about it. You'll get it done.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
I gotta
Harrison
get that
Phillip.
clip now. Yeah. How about you, Kennedy? You got anything?
No. Just everyone have a good holiday. Enjoy the time. Grab all the sales you can.
Hell yeah. Awesome. And John, your show this Friday, right? At 9:45?
Friday, 9:45 Eastern, we're gonna do that watch party for that Prime One event, the Prime One Direct.
Hell yeah.
Last time they had some really good deals. Vision and Shane snagged up some good pieces at 50% off. So we'll see.
Jungle Hunter.
I think this. You hear this guy?
Is that Buck?
Is that
He's full of shit. Wait, Buck, man, come on. Stop playing.
No, I think.
No, he wouldn't. No, he woke up. It's okay. Buck's a hard working guy.
That's all good. Rashid, how about you, man?
Just gonna do this unboxing of the Clayface tomorrow, and I think the ECC somebody posted pictures of the Unkillable, but they haven't sent me a notice yet, so I'm not gonna stress it.
Oh yeah, you were waiting for that one. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to seeing that Clayface.
Yeah, that Clayface is gonna be good. What time is it tomorrow? You said. Okay. Nah, you guys have a good night, and thank you guys for stopping by. Everyone else in the chat, freaking take care. Have a great Thanksgiving. Hope you guys eat as much as possible, get as fat as possible, and
Lots of gravy.
yeah, put that gravy on there. Have a good night, you guys.
No turkey. No turkey.
Eat responsibly.
That's it. Love it. Love it.
Kill it.
Say no to the
Eat
gobble gobble.
Responsibly. Are we talking about food?
Rise and shine, baby. Rise and shine. You've been watching.
Buck, stop
Casual
messing with
Nerd
those
Problems.
bears, Buck. Stop messing with those bears, Buck.
Oh, I was gonna
Stop
forget
messing
that.
with those bears.